like should be like an instant reflex.
Yeah, it's one of those days apparently. Monday scrims.
Apparently, all my internet always craps out like that. Don't know why. Alright, what's next?
Zarya's got the grab for this next one. They're gonna grab bomb this, so we have to try to.
We're very split. We're very split. We're split.
Yeah, come back soon.
Alright, does he have slam again? I've missed like the last.
Yeah, they've got slam, probably. They've got grab, and they've got bomb.
Alright, I'm gonna speed in the break. Speed in the break. Break. Sprig in the Lucio. No, keep speeding. Ana.
Okay, I'm saving Matrix for the next. They've got grab.
Okay, got 2 aggro there.
Alright, next fight. So they've got grab for this next fight. They've got bomb. So we have to try to protect Ryan.
Break. Brig one.
We're not quite out there yet.
Behind you, Vic.
Come on, run, purple.
It's okay. Alright, so things we didn't do. We were not fast enough at the draw of,
I had a misclick on one of my, what's it called? Speed boosts, or my speed.
We need to be faster at planning what they have and figuring out what they have next, and then we also need to make sure we're just, Was the focus fire any better?
It felt better, a little bit.
Okay, so let's keep practicing it until it's better.
Oh, I think, Beak, one thing I noticed was sometimes you're a little bit too far ahead when we're respawning. Like, you're ready to engage, but not all of us are there.
I think it's because do you charge out or something? Like,
no,
I saw that too.
He might just die first, and so he responds first, and then he has a head start. Because I always die last, usually, and then I'm left behind on the train.
Yep. Good job for dying last. Good job, Thunder.
No, that's not necessarily a good job. I got really pretty staggered.
I think we need to, like, respect their shatters more, because they won 3 fights off of shatters.
Yeah.
Because he would build it off of the grab. Like, he'd shatter, I'd block it, they'd grab, he'd get another shatter.
So they're rotating, they're doing what they're supposed to do.
But, like,
how dare they do that?
They're doing a good job with their bombs,
too. You can also use bubbles to block shatters if Beak can.
Alright, we got this.
Yeah.
Wait, do you want me on Zen or no?
I think if you're gonna assume that they're gonna play...
Ana covers up all sins.
Yeah, I know, that's what it feels like.
What you will. The Lucio right here.
Check, yep.
Watch out for them.
Watch
somewhere.
right side, another main.
Lucio on the bottom.
Sorry, no personal. Going in the Ryan.
They have Sombra?
Yeah, I just knocked her off. She's not getting a hack.
Brig one.
Statue.
I'm on the Ryan.
I'm out.
Alright, what's next? Some shatter.
They're halfway to EMP probably.
They probably have shatter soon too.
They're running the Sombra Goats.
I think just D.Va turns around so she can't
definitely.
hack us.
Yeah.
They have a Zen. I'm on Zarya.
Sombra's out.
Come on, Ryan. After the second slam.
Run.
Get Ryan. Ryan purple. I'm gonna push.
Yeah,
Right, so we've got grab bomb for this. They've got their own grab. And they've
I
got
guess went to the wrong door.
We have to pay attention to Ana because they have a Sombra.
I got hacked behind it. There's a Sombra.
I can't really do anything with it. Sombra above. Ryan half.
I think you guys...
They've got EMP. They got EMP.
Come back.
I'm on speed.
I would get out.
My ultimate is charging.
Gets killed the Zen. I have shatter this fight. What do we have? What else do we have?
We've got.
We
I
should
got bomb.
find the EMPs.
We can shatter bomb.
I'm
They got
hiding for
EMP, though.
I'm hiding
Yeah, she's
for
coming
EMP.
back.
I have shatter here.
Yeah.
They're,
Ready?
going,
I'm
they're,
gonna
they're
put a bomb
backing
around
up.
the
They're backing up.
Spy check, spy check, spy check.
corner. Looking, I'm looking.
Ryan's looking to slam.
She's
They're
above
gonna,
us.
they're gonna have to slam.
This is still winnable.
Yep. Yep.
Break purple, break one, break
Break,
one.
break, break, break.
Blocking, blocking.
Alright, they used what? Slam and
EMP and grab.
EMP and grab. Alright, so from oh no. I'm gonna slam here, because he's probably halfway to his next slam. After that EMP.
Set up a play for slam.
Yeah. Could try and bash, but
Somber behind, somber behind, somber behind, somber behind. Just getting EMP again.
Summer
Soon.
right side?
Ready? I can bomb if you want to shatter.
Yeah, yeah.
Ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, bombing.
No, Zen.
Just leave them. No, he's on
Nope.
turret.
Can't just leave
Okay.
him.
Sombra's still behind.
I'm with Ana on cart.
Spy checking?
You guys are split.
Yeah, I know, I'm with you. I'm
Sombra on
with you.
cart.
Okay, I'm gonna grab
She's
this.
sleeping, she's sleeping. Once. No. Oh
I'm
my
sorry,
god, I
I'm
hate
sorry.
you.
I'm
No.
sorry.
No, next
Ana.
fight. No, pay attention. Grab.
Okay, run. Run half, run one. No, Zarya. Zarya in the personal. Nice.
Fist bump.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Give
Yeah,
me
I
some
have shatter this fight.
body.
Good grab, half. What do they have? They have slam. Did they use trans? They use trans there.
Did use trans.
They
They've
did.
got their own. They've got beat now, and they've got EMP.
Yeah, let him go past you, Ham, and then bash him. I can shatter. Ready whenever. Oh,
Bashing.
I'm hacked. I'm low.
Blocking.
Yep, thank you. Break. I'm low. They're all down.
Nice
Ryan's
move.
down. Yeah, break behind us. Break behind us. I got booped.
Break.
You have to call target. I'm dead.
We're getting out.
Blocking you.
All right, they used
they're
beat.
dead.
They used beat that fight, so we should have
We got
grab.
grab bomb for this. Yeah.
Help Sanders get out.
Yeah, grab bomb.
Yeah, we're waiting on Pav.
Okay, can you charge the
Yeah.
the Rhino?
Yeah, yep. She probably has EMP again. Be mindful of that. You gotta do it fast.
Yep, you guys ready? 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, bombing.
I need help. I'm really far away now.
I'm hacked. I can't bubble.
Got you.
Thank you. Get break.
Breaks up position.
Break. You just slam though? Yep.
It's gonna fall down.
Lost just the everything.
Alright, I've
Oh,
slammed
sorry.
now.
Next fight. Shit. They've got rally, grav, their own,
Yeah, but I could try and slam first.
and beat.
Sombra back right.
Back behind.
Ready, whenever. Someone ready?
Yep.
I'm on Ryan. Backing up.
Ryan sleeping.
We took too long.
All right. Same. Okay, so they've got rally, beat,
They have shatter.
grab again, shatter.
Yeah.
So gonna
Probably
try
have
to
Lucio.
Probably EMP.
grab.
Oh wait, did they just EMP?
Engage.
2 fights
They
ago,
just
but they're
didn't
gonna be close. One Ryan, one Ryan. Watch Zen top right. He's holding for trans. They're all down, runs! Run!
Blocking you?
I'm on Ryan. Sorry.
I can't
Zen.
speed, I can't speed.
Alright, I got left
What do
door.
we got for next?
Left door.
We got bomb and shatter.
I think they have shatter.
I'm holding left door. Ryan left side.
Watch shatter. Free right side.
No more Sombra. Gonna bomb. 3, 2, 1.
Brig one.
Coming up.
I need help.
The Sombra is actually really nasty.
Yeah.
I felt so helpless the entire
plenty,
time.
yeah.
So that's a good learning experience.
Other than just spy checking, what's like how do you stop that?
Well, we didn't pressure her at all.
Yeah,
so,
force her
like,
off
Yeah.
high
She
ground.
was free. She was
yeah.
free 76 the whole time.
She sat on high ground quite a bit and farmed her ult very frequently. The other thing, is that we didn't really save support ults, and that's partially my fault. For not saving ults for. So, like when you know she has EMP, you should be hiding. Like if you have beat, that's great.
I was definitely,
Just,
I
like,
definitely,
beat
I was definitely
after.
trying
I
one
just-
time.
You did
But
do
you
it
can
once,
also
yeah.
do it with
I had to use
with
it to
rally
sustain on
as
the
well.
second fight, double fight. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, ruins. We have.
We let them ult first too. It is ruins. Triple tank. They're gonna bring the Sombra again. So we need to
Ham
not let her
plays
take
what?
that coast. Ham plays
Hammond
Brig.
Plays Brig.
Cool fun.
What do I play?
You put
You
to play
play
Hammond.
Hammond.
You get to play Ham.
No, Monkey.
That's not
Or is it
Hammond.
Hammond?
Either or.
And then you get to
No
play
better.
Lucio. Congratulations, you're Ham today.
Hero pool increased
So-
by 1.
When you're running this comp, you have to understand that your Brig is effectively your main tank. So if like your Hammond or your Winston or whatever go in super deep, faster than the Lucio can speed your Brig in, then you're gonna have a split team and it's not gonna be a good time. So
Short
I have to
dives.
be the tip of the spear here.
So
Off
short
the short
dives,
dives.
and we all stay as a little cluster. We probably want to keep their Sombra from taking that health
And yeah,
back.
Ham gotta let us know who you're swinging on.
Yeet.
Let's take right side. Did not hear that space.
You're not speeding us, Sarah.
Oh,
Yeah,
I have
I'm behind
oh,
you,
I'm
yeah.
sorry, I'm here behind me. Hello.
They have a widow top left. They're gonna. Yep.
I'm on their monkey.
I'm below.
Blocking.
I'm on
Drops back.
monkey.
Monkey.
Monkey is still half.
The widow no grapple. I'm on Genji.
Take point. Take point. Take point.
I need heals. Just stabilize. Monkey no jump. Kill monkey. Monkey half.
Monkey.
Where's the widow? I'm diving widow.
Up horror.
Working on it.
I'm on monkey. Ooh, D.Va's low.
Genji behind. No dash.
Testing Widow. Widow's off top.
I'm a widow.
Widow no grapple.
I'm with you, Beak.
Monkey behind.
Where is she?
You lost your Brig.
Blocking.
Speeding out.
They have blade soon. I need
I
heals.
have trance.
Alright, so
Are
we're
we
gonna
trancing or beating for it?
Transing.
beat or trancing. We're gonna beat for
Can't see you, monkey.
Genji no dash.
sustain.
Can't see you, B. I should have come get you. I'm sorry.
Up your Hammond.
Alright, we're going in. I'm on Zen once he comes
I'm
out
on
of this.
D.Va on point.
Alright, D.Va.
D.Va's
They're
Molly.
trying
on.
to kill me. They're trying to kill me.
I know I'm working on it.
Monkey. Monkey half.
I'm on monkey.
They're gonna.
Genji
they're
no
gonna-
dash.
Before
Where is he? He's half. I'm a widow.
Baby.
There's a baby Devon. There's a Devon right behind us.
Can we get
Coming back.
taxi?
I'm coming back.
Survival of the fittest.
Brig and Zen are walking back.
Taking
Ham,
high
you're
ground.
alone. Ham, you're alone. Ham, you're alone.
Just wait for us to get
They have
back.
a fair now?
Dive.
Halfway, you're all
Blocking.
D.Va boosters coming in.
I'm on Diva, I'm on
Kill
Diva.
Diva.
I'm dead.
You got a shield.
I'm on Monkey.
Come on, Hanzo behind.
Mercy, resing.
Kill this baby, dude.
Blocking Farah.
Getting on Zen.
Yeah, Zen's one. Zen's literally one on point. Zen's discorded. Now Mercy.
On fire.
Nice.
How did that feel?
Better.
Thank you for the reminder that Brig is our new god, and we needed to not leave her.
Yeah, the short dive felt better.
Her dives are better.
I still feel like we left you a lot. We also just swapped targets a bunch.
Ham plays what?
Oh, it is.
I think
We
you
are doing
stay, but we get a
Anagoats.
Ryan.
Yeah. Many of us stay.
I guess Paolo goes there.
Pablo goes Zarya. Got this.
Where are we trying to take the fight? In the courtyard area? Or
I think courtyard's better silence for you, right?
yeah.
I'm
Or
taking
split.
main.
Go
I'm
back
main.
to B. Go back to B.
It's alright. We'll meet in the middle. They have a Zarya. Swing on Ryan. Ooh, bring no bash.
Blocking.
I'm half.
There's a Zen on high
Come on,
ground.
Ryan. Stabilizing. I'm stabilizing. Now I'm on Ryan.
Blocking.
Big purple. I'm low. I was a slam.
I'm dead.
I'm low.
Blocking.
I'm low. I
You
can't.
guys are down too.
I'm just gonna jump off if I can.
Fight lost.
Alright, we both have shatter.
This is not over.
Alright, so they've got both
shatter.
shatters, both gravs, and they're probably half or 75 to.
I'm gonna try and shatter early here.
Yeah, they got
Diva's
shatter.
above.
Call projected bubbles. Oh, bash.
Project the bubble out.
Okay, there's
3,
projected.
2,
One
1.
for bash.
Still. Ooh,
I think
someone's
it's
won. I
lost.
can't see it.
Get you out here, or go.
Alright, we have grabbed this fight. They have Zen ult.
We have a bomb if you wait for 5 seconds.
Yeah.
They're running Zen goats.
Alright, so as
So
soon
we-
as both projected bubble.
Self bubbles out.
There's one.
Swing. Oh boy. Okay.
Alright.
I took so much damage there.
Yeah, they're running Zen goats and I switch to Zen, so you can't
Oh,
expect
okay.
like a lot of healing.
I didn't know you switched to Zen.
Alright. So we lost our grab, but we can still bomb.
We wait.
It's gonna be last fight.
Peek for a sec, peek. Shield down.
Ryan's
Push
this
up,
one.
we gotta fight.
Project the bubble out.
Yep, ready?
Yep.
Bombing.
Ryan. Do you even have boosters?
Someone has to touch.
I'm touching.
We got time.
Get Zarya in the
Oh,
inside. Zarya
baby's on
inside.
me. Baby's one behind.
Get Zarya.
I am sorry. She's one. Getting healed. She's half.
Okay, so they've got their own trance.
Get Ryan. Ryan.
Down one, you're down one. You're down two. So
Yeah, I'm
careful.
walking back.
I'm gonna go pick up. I'm gonna
Careful,
go
I'm
pick up.
walking
I'm
back.
gonna go pick up.
Alright, we'll hold main. We have some grab again.
What do we got? We got grav. Okay, so they've got their own grav.
Are they going left side?
So what are we gonna do about it?
I'm gonna eat
I'm
it.
gonna try and charge him out of it.
Ooh, hi Zen.
Okay, build your shatter off this.
Not on this deal.
I want to. How much have shattered? Zen main. Come on, break on point. Yep.
It's okay. It's a good learning experience.
And ready for more.
So, what things went wrong? I felt like they were doing a much better job of ulting first on us in a lot of cases.
Yeah, that's what it feels like.
Okay, so we need to.
Well, you have to understand that you guys are catching up with like several seasons worth of not playing goats. So you don't like. There's so much to do. This is what I was talking about before. What are we running, by the way?
Oh, we're running Orisa. Ham.
Orisa,
Beacon Hammond.
Hammond,
Oh, okay.
Hog. You're playing 76.
Seriously?
Yep.
Yeah.
Or shield break
Okay.
of any kind. Hanzo, something like
We're
that.
just burning the shield.
Yep.
Going left side. I'm gonna try and pop them up.
Yeah, don't slam
Ready
and
to set up?
pull at the same time.
Alright, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna
Did
go
you
for
set
the.
up?
I'm gonna go for the pull or gonna for the slam.
On the
3,
top
2,
one.
1.
Oh fuck! I missed my no halt. No halt.
We have a hog. We have a hog Farah.
Shielding.
Oh. Wait, how'd you get booped? Damn.
I got Farah.
Oh.
He's flanking. Let's go set up at right side. Is it winnable?
Nope.
I don't think so.
All right, let's go plan to set up right this or left side this
Left
time.
side.
Hero, can you come move us?
Give me a second to heal. I can't peek back yet.
Yeah, you can get this health back.
I'm trying to pick up more.
I feel like we're going through this small little kill box here. Gotta go move fast.
No, it's better than the main. You guys ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. I'm gonna plop shield now. Back up.
I think we keep rotating.
They have barrage soon.
And he heals.
Can you rotate?
Oh,
I have nano.
Watch for right side.
Zen on the right.
Zen is right side. He's alone. Zen on point.
Is-
I'm gonna mines this. 3, 2, 1.
You're up one.
Come on, Rissa.
Winnable.
Now my Farah.
Barrage, watch barrage.
Okay, can you come get us? I got a bongo this
I'm
time.
dead.
That
Don't
should help
push
you
up.
get-
Don't push up too much. We're waiting.
I wanted to do something cheeky, but I won't.
Oh, I'm already doing a cheeky thing.
They're
So
they're
what
left side.
What else do they have? What
Yeah, I'm
else?
gonna
They have
bongo.
barrage,
So
they have
they've got
barrage.
barrage.
They have trans.
It's the one thing that scares me.
No,
is
they use
barrage.
strands.
Okay, they have
have
Hanzo
beat.
probably again.
Hanzo left side.
Is it left? He's got Mercy with him?
Bongoing.
Hanzo 1.
I'm gonna visor this.
Oh god!
Orisa purple.
What the fuck?
I'm on Rissa.
Hog sleeping one.
Nice.
Get the Orisa?
Reloading.
Hawk. Oh, no.
Deny Rose.
Oh, no.
Their Farah's going all the way around for barrage time.
Hanzo left side. Right side, sorry. Yeah, Farah has barrage.
Don't let him take point.
Farah's going around left.
When you can, Orisa, push up just a little bit with the shield. Thanks.
Orisa 1? Or sorry, Farah 1. No, Orisa. Hanzo far right.
Alright, so they've got yeah, they got barrage still. They've got Valkyrie.
They have Hanzo ult probably again.
He's half.
And
He's half
they
above.
have Bonga too.
Okay, so how are we gonna get rid of their bongo? Do you think we can
I can try and slam it, but it might be suicide.
slam it? Mm.
Need heals. Thank you. Fair, left side.
Got it?
Mercy, 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 mercy!
Reloading.
She's in the barrage here.
Mercy 1. Alright, just reset. We're not. Big purple, big
Mercy
purple.
1. Just don't use ults.
I'm gonna have mines next fight. Just mines them on point. What else do they have? Do they have Zen ult again?
They still have Barrage.
They've got stun ult again, so we have to try to hold them into the pit.
They still have barrage.
They still have barrage.
I mean,
They probably have dragons again.
just wait up
Help,
for us.
help sandwich.
I think we're gonna take the left side.
Mm,
Yeah.
Okay, fine, we're gonna go main.
Smart.
I'm gonna go far left. That's what I'm gonna just try and flank them.
2, 1, and putting.
Bear sleeping on left side. Zen 1.
Into the iris.
Good Zen behind you.
Yeah, he's standing
Yeah,
in front of me.
Yep.
I'm with you, Thunder. Zen, Zen, Zen.
Zen, 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 Zen.
I'm low.
Hanzo's
Break,
right
break, break
behind
shield,
you.
break shield, break shield, break shield.
Hanzo behind, left side, right side.
Hanzo's
right?
sleeping, Hanzo's sleeping.
Oh, there's superchargers.
Point,
going.
point.
It's just you.
Swap to something faster.
Justice reigns from above.
It's okay. Alright. So what did not work there? We
It's
just
just the longer the fight lasts, I think it just more favors them. With me being on Hammond.
Well, we're also not really calling targets all that much.
we're not calling targets.
Yeah, that's just a weird one to call. Because I feel like whatever I'm doing is kind of different than what other people are doing.
Well, say something. Anything. It doesn't matter. If you say pressuring shield, or wait, are they leaving?
Yeah, they said they were done at 11:30.
They ended up being a very short scrim. It's okay, we have a lot to talk about, so
I definitely liked your call, and I think it would have been better if we went left side for that last push instead of on the right.
okay.
I felt like that would have been a better rotation.
I just don't like going main when the Pharaoh's set up, so that
Right.
she can't
I
just
told
pop
that I
12
totally agreed
rockets
with
into
you.
my face.
Well, and then Hammond and I think.
But I was already in
Soldier went
position, so
left, right, and then I think Farah ulted in the direction that you wanted to go left at. So I think it would have been better if we were all on that side. Question, Ham, is it is it okay to say that when I don't like the way we rotate on that map because we're always sitting directly across. It's okay to take a closer angle, like right up to their right or left, right? Like kind of rotating into them instead of away from them, and always taking that because you're giving the far like I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Let me think of my English 1 second.
So you want to take the one on their side. So us going
Yeah,
through
so
the
I
gazebo.
felt like not necessarily the gazebo, but there was at one point when we were rotating, and then we were rotating into the health pack room, and we could have rotated again towards
Oh, I'm
them.
back. Did Scrims dead?
Yeah, it.
Yeah, they said they were done at 11:30.
Oh.
They all died.
Oh, rip.
Mm-hmm.
I will be
That's
right
okay.
back. I have to go help my dad install a microwave real quick.
Okay.
Yay, you got a microwave!
Yay.
And a bed.
First appliance.
Poggers.
Yeah, that was the best one because I've not had a bed in like a year.
That's so long.
Oh, I can't believe you fucking slept on it.
I have 3 twin beds. I could have mailed you one. But yeah, I guess my question was, would it have been okay or safe to have, maybe not with our comp, but rotated towards them and taken a fight on their side of the point versus always playing across from them? Because I feel like it was really difficult to get to help Hammond too, just playing across all the time, or maybe pushing up into them more. I guess I don't know. I felt like I wanted to do one of those things.
So you could do that. I think it does open you up to a couple of problems. So, like for example, your hit scan is going to have to aim directly up to shoot a
Right.
Pharah hovering directly over your head, which is challenging, more so than having a lower angle of attack. I think also that when you push up, you have to be careful about your pathing because you do expose yourself to being halted into the pit.
Okay.
If you're walking right next to it.
Well, it would be past the
Um,
choke, not on. I guess if you were pushed up, like by their stairs.
Wait, you're saying pushing past their choke?
Yeah, and so
Yeah,
that you
that's a
can
good place
control
to
the
hold
left
whenever
side.
you've captured the point. If you've
So that
captured the point, yeah.
right. Okay. It was just a question. I just felt like I wanted to move up more with Arisa, and which is totally cool that we didn't because I think it feels safe. But there was a couple times where I saw Hog and Hammond, and I think you in the choke, and like out of the sightline of Anna, and I don't actually know if they were out of your sightline. I was just assuming they were. But I kept wanting to go in, but then I didn't feel comfortable going in because then we had like the Farah, and I was like, I don't know. So I just wasn't sure if it would be safe to move up past their choke once we take the point, I guess.
I
If
think
that's
that comp
optimal.
is a little bit tough to run just because, like, the Hammond wants to go in deep, but he's the only one on the team who can, so he's kind of like tethered to his Orisa.
Okay.
I see.
Like, you could make it work, but I'm not sure if it's the best
Might not
thing
be
in the
worth
world.
the effort
Also,
to make it work.
yeah. Also, Soldier is just generally considered kind of a relatively weak pick these days just because of his low burst damage. I mean, he's got the rockets, but like you compare that to something like McCree, for example. McCree has both CC, which is very powerful, and very high burst damage, so you can outdamage pretty much any healing, as opposed to Soldier, who can be matched by healers.
See, would
The
Ash
main
have been
reason to be
okay?
running Soldier is his mobility, so he can get up and down from like high ground or whatever very quickly and easily. And also his self-sustain. He really shouldn't be too dependent on supports when he's got his healing pad.
I guess alternatively, could we have run Mercy for the Hammond if we wanted to keep that comp? Or would Ash have
Run
been
what?
better because huh?
What would
I'm
you?
Run
sorry.
what?
What would you change?
Mercy instead of Lucio, so that
You said Hammond.
I
I
could
don't know.
push with I could push with the Hammond. I guess is what.
Would not be my inclination. I think you'd struggle to get value because it's a very flat, and you wouldn't have anybody to fly to unless you had like a
And
Pharah
would
or
Ash
something.
have been a better? Would Ash been a stronger swap? Because I know her shield breaking capabilities isn't as strong as Soldier, but if Soldier's also dinking into the shield, then you're kind of losing value as well. I'm not really sure. I guess there's a lot of holes in that.
I mean, Ash can work. I think
Because I feel like
I think Soldier can work too. It's just, you know, what you're trying to get out of it. Like
accomplish.
if you're trying to get shield break out of the comp, why run Soldier over like Hanzo, for example? And I know somebody mentioned it at the beginning, but I just did whatever.
Thank you for doing what we asked you to do. Well, today we learned, right? So what about just doing Orisa Hog and then us? Because it like
and then
I'm
what?
not sure.
Sorry, you broke up.
2 DPS.
Oh, there's
3 DPS. All the DPS.
I thought you
Everybody
said
gets to
3.
be DPS.
I mean, I like 3. I'm never gonna say no to 3 DPS. I think 3 DPS is super strong. I guess I was just wondering. I guess curious.
Fucking Illios.
Well, I feel like I think against what they had, I think Ash would have been. We were just having trouble with the Orisa on point.
What's up?
I felt like.
How was the microwave?
Yeah. Actually, can't even put it in yet.
Rip.
Pog.
Soon you'll have a microwave.
But yeah, so going back to goats for a minute, I think that like you guys are only just now starting to learn how to play like the very, very, very basics of goats. So that's, you know, like again, you're trying to make up for several seasons worth of not playing with the meta. So it's like you're starting from square one when everybody else is at like square 20. So like, for example, the other team had ult combos not totally down, but like they understood the premise of it, like combining Diva Bomb and Shatter and Grav and Diva Bomb and whatever the hell else. And we didn't really go for that so much. So like we never tried to set up our Bash Shatters or our Boop Shatters or anything like that really. Which I think is, that's what makes Goats a good comp, not the fact that it's got a ton of healing and a ton of sustain, the
Yeah, you
fact that
got
it's
all these
got all these synergies and combos built into the comp. But that's a much more advanced technique that comes after you've mastered like the basic things like Focus Fire.
Well, it did feel like at least that we stayed as a group more often than not, like
Oh
more
yeah,
than
for
usual.
sure.
So that was good.
That's an improvement over what was it the other last week
I
where we
also
were all over the fucking place. So
Hello.
What was is this 3.3 that we were playing against?
Yeah,
I know
we played
SR
against
doesn't
them.
matter, but I was just asking. 3.3.
they were not 4K. So beyond that, yeah, they should have been like Earthbound 3. I think we played them before.
Sometimes it's just straight up hard to see who to like target in a Goats comp. In all honesty, like my eyes, from like a literal physical perspective, I'm like, it's just a lot of things happening on my screen right now, and like in the heat of the moment, it's really hard to call someone other than just the big ass Rhine in front of me, unless I see like the break super out of position, which they did get a couple of times.
Which is fine, right? Like you can do that. It's just important that you're calling somebody, and like it would be nice if you could see like the optimal person at any given time. But somebody is a hell of a lot better than nobody.
Right.
Even if it's the Rhine every time. I just wanted to tell you at the beginning, like it doesn't have to be the Rhine every time.
Yeah.
That's not like a rule for the comp.
Yeah, it's not black and white all the time.
We should maybe just set up a day where we just grind the shit out of Goats.
Sorry, I just got a phone call telling me to open my loot box.
What?
What?
That's scary.
Blizzard's like, open your loot box. Buy more.
It's probably all silver, so don't even think about it.
Well, what's in the loot box?
Yeah,
forgot.
tell us.
I already
God
I just opened it and then moved on.
I was slightly
fine.
proud of some of my shatters, even though we don't do like a lot of the assisted ones. I feel like I do a decent job of like getting shatters off. I didn't do a good job of blocking a lot tonight, but from like an offensive standpoint.
Yeah, they were getting it really fast too.
I mean, yeah, it's usually how in Goats you get like one shatter a fight.
That Sombra thing was working very nicely.
Sombra thing was definitely working.
It was very hard to play against. One thing about the ult combos is that sometimes I feel like we really hesitate to ult, and when we're planning to do a combo, like half of it doesn't happen. And like I'm kind of guilty of this too, but I'll be like, okay, are we gonna do this? Or I'll be like, okay, I'm bombing. Where's the EMP? And then be like, there's no EMP. It's like
Well, again,
we're
that's
missing parts of it.
Yeah, I mean, and again, I think that's kind of essential in the pre-fight planning phase, which, I didn't want to talk about it too much because, first of all, it's more advanced than we need to worry about for tonight. And second of all, it's like, it's not my job as a ringer. Like, you guys, if I do it for you every time, it means that you're not going to be doing it. But like, after every single fight, like scrims are a high energy affair, and this is kind of why I'm not super big on doing it like late at night. I know you guys are somewhat limited in that, but the fact that you're doing it so late in the evening means that everybody's a little bit tired and you can't really give it your all. So like, I could even sense it, right? So Punder started out doing a pretty good job of like tracking the ults and planning the fights and remembering to do that. And then like, as the games dragged on, because it's such a draining experience, it takes so much energy to do, you just like kind of did it less and less, and then it just kind of stopped happening entirely. which is a problem because then you fall victim to like they're using ult synergies on you and you're not really using any
Right.
ults. But again, that's a more advanced thing than I think we should be worrying about right now. I think the focus fire is very important. It was an improvement tonight. It still could probably use a little bit more work, but it was definitely better than I've seen it.
Nice.
We should do silent goats for the next scrim too.
What else can I tell you? Be careful about like ulting after the fight is lost.
I think I did that like twice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like dropping the beat after you're like the only person left alive.
Well, I thought I was gonna grab a Risa on and then I realized she was in the kill feed, and then I was like, ugh, because like I was beat because it was what really close to OT, or there was something that was happening where I was like, I should probably beat, and then I went to go move into a safer location, and she died instead of just beating her when I wanted to.
But yeah, to like really start playing this as a team thing, it's really all about finding those combos. So, and you know, not just ults, but like little things like halt and pile drive, or halt and nade, or I don't know, like shield bash and fucking kill him. I realized I was playing Brig, but like still.
Was it easier to see our errors as a team because you were ringing for us, I guess, versus watching us play? Or is it, like, can you see as a ringer, like, why or where we struggle? Because you're also, like, a more knowledgeable player, I guess I would say.
I think it's easier to see micro things when you're playing and you're watching things from a first person perspective, and it's easier to see macro things from an overhead perspective.
Okay.
So like for example, when I see, I don't know, Beak overextending or dropping his shield when he's very low HP, like that's very apparent to me when I'm standing right behind him. But I can't necessarily tell what my supports or what my other supports are doing when I'm like busy swinging on somebody. So
I feel like I had a lot more questions than I should have.
it's a very short scrim, not a whole lot to say about it.
I think it's still, I think, was a definite, or Goats was definitely improved. I still feel like it's not synergized enough though. Like there's some like give and take and trust, and I still think next scrim maybe we should have Pavel at least try to announce his bubbles every time.
So what exactly by that do you mean? By we're not synergized enough, specifically?
I just feel like there's a like I know I still hesitate, but I just some sort of hesitation in understanding how each player is, except for Horror. I guess I kind of understand more because I have to play next to him all the time. And like you're really good at peeling. I think I just don't understand Pavel and Beak, and I feel really bad for that. Like you're not like understand you. I don't know why I have such reservations about. I don't know. I can't pick out what it is, and I feel like it's putting me in a position to not support you well enough, and I don't know how to ask or figure out what I'm not understanding. I guess.
Do you ever play Reinhardt in comp?
I've been trying to learn Reinhardt in comp so that I can understand Beak more. Like it's, and I don't, and my Reinhardt's like 2300. It's like not even plat because I can play him and like I've been substituting him a couple times when I have to fill in like higher ranked games, but it's just a different pacing. Like it's like ladder Ryan and like ladder Mercy is like so much easier than it is in scrims. I feel like because everybody knows what they're supposed to be doing, quote, in scrims, and the pressure is way higher even if it's the same SR. So like even though I'm playing with like, you know, masters or whatever on ladder, it's just you don't get punished for your mistakes as much as you do in scrims, and I'm trying to understand that more. So and I have been playing Ryan a little bit more. I'm trying to at least because I just don't get it, and like I try to watch your streams, Beak, and I try to do everything because I just don't get. I just feel so.
I guess I'm confused as to like what you don't get? Like, what's
I'm
the?
not sure.
Is
I
it? Do
don't
you
know.
not
I
get in
just
terms of like what I'm trying to get out of my character in terms of where I want to be in
no.
any given time?
Yeah, I guess your play style is just different than I. It's just hard for me to grasp. I don't know. And then Pavel's hard for me to grasp too because he's not vocal. So it's like it's really hard for me to like get a grasp of like Placebo is very very outspoken. Ponder is very generous because she used to play healer. So I know she's always gonna like look back. And then Horror was very aggressively talking to me at the very beginning when I first started. Like, you need to not do that, or like, I'm over here, like, you need to pay attention to me. He was very, like, not selfish, but very
Bossy.
instructive of of what he wanted me to do, which was helpful. And then I just always feel helpless because I want to help you. And then, like, you'll, like, say something and I'll be like, okay. And then I'll be like, wait, I don't know. Like, I wasn't there in time. Like, I feel just really, like, helpless. I don't know how to formulate my question. And I need to find a better way. And I think playing Ryan has definitely helped, but I am in no means a main tanker, and it's just I know it's hard. Like my best main tank is probably Orisa, and that's the only tank that I feel like I play well. So playing Reinhardt is definitely harder, and I just don't know how to ask what I'm trying to ask.
So,
But I
but
just feel like
you,
I'm never where you want me to be or expect me to be, and I don't know how else I can do it better, I
but
guess.
you feel like when you played with Kellogg for like the week or two, you've understood his playstyle better.
Yeah, immediately. Yeah, it was he was doing everything that I wanted, and I feel like I was where he wanted me to be. And with you, I have a harder time like I don't know. It's just I just feel like a disconnect, and I feel so bad because I feel like a bitch, like being like I just don't get it, Beak. But it's like this is how many times have I been like I just don't understand, and I just feel bad because I feel helpless or like with you, and I just don't want it. I just feel bad. I just don't know how else to express it. I want to be your support and I want to be there for you, and I'm slowly getting it, but I still feel like there's this huge disconnect between myself and you as a main tank player, and I just don't know where to identify it or what the issue is. And I think you're a great person and a great player. I just don't know why I can't get it. It just doesn't make sense to me. I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to express it. But
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure
is
either.
there anything that from you onto me? Because I know I always have like me. I mean, as a support, I get to see you all game, right? And you don't get to see me. So what is there anything that you wish that I could do? I guess from your perspective, that you wish that I would been there more. Like I know booping the people that you're swinging at. I've been trying to get not doing that anymore. So that was like one thing that you said in one scrim, and I was like, okay, that's super helpful. Like identifying that I am making it less valuable because I'm pushing them away instead of letting you get the damage. That was really helpful. But then I still feel like there's just something not there, and I feel so bad. Like it really keeps me up at night.
I don't really. I mean, I guess it's like again, it's hard. Like I don't see you in front of me, so like and I'm worried about like the things I need to do in my head in a scrim, especially like calling targets and stuff. So I don't really. I'm not thinking about like where's Arrow at this exact moment. Um, so I'm not entirely sure. I don't really have an answer for that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I can
I'm just
think
so
about it though.
passionate because I feel so terrible. Well, and like I know I've been trying to like calm down my comms
Mhm.
in
Other than
this game.
sometimes ulting when I'm dead, but we've
Oh
fixed that.
no.
That is actually my favorite thing to do. I do that on purpose every time. But yeah, and I feel like that's me when I rewatch my scrims sometimes when I beat, it's me panicking and me not trusting my initial instinct is when I miss you. And I don't think it has been as bad with you specifically anymore. Definitely bad when I'm trying to do other things like today, like help Punder, and I'm like, no, I'm just gonna beat after she dies. That's a great idea. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that feels like that, and I feel really bad again because I'm so vocal about it, and I just don't know what to do because I
No,
feel
I mean
so
I've said I've
helpless.
agreed in the past. Like I don't think you're the only one.
Yeah, I was about to say like maybe I'm in the minority and like no one understands my playstyle. Apparently, is that a
But I
thing?
feel like maybe if me and Arrow each like duoed with you on ladder, that might help more.
Okay. But it's weird though. I just because now that you brought up the Kellogg thing, it's like yeah, I didn't feel any reservations with Kellogg, so I don't know what the difference is there. Because you guys are both main tank players, I don't really see a huge difference other than playtime, and I have more playtime with you, so I just don't understand why I would have reservations.
Yeah, definitely. I don't have an answer for you because I know before, like he was definitely a more aggressive main tank than I was, but I feel like I've stepped up my aggression
Yeah, no.
since. So then I don't really know what the defining traits would be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like
But-
it definitely wasn't aggression this time, this scrim. Like I think the aggression was fine.
Yeah.
I mean, if anything, it was like there were times where you were low and you were like,
Yeah,
no
still
shield,
going.
you were chilling. Yeah. So like it'd be like, Beak, pull it for shield. We have a Zen. Like, kill you.
So yeah, I just want to help you more, Beak, or like support. I want to be the support player that you always wanted me to be, or wanted in a team, and I just feel just helpless. And I always feel like I have to say something because I'm just like and if anyone else, if you guys see anything, please tell me because I just don't know. It's just.
Well, I don't know. I mean,
I feel like
maybe
right
you're
now
not the one on the wrong. Maybe it's my playstyle. Maybe I just need to change mine.
But what? Like you're obviously a more apt player than myself.
Can I make an
One-
observation?
By what definition? Then?
Yeah, go ahead, Punder.
Okay, this is sort of what I kind of see, especially because I played a very different style of Lucio than Arrow played. And one of the things I've kind of noticed, and please do not take this like the wrong way,
No,
Manny,
absolutely. Like
is
I
that,
said, anything would be helpful.
I feel like you default a lot to my job is to get the maximum amount of healing numbers as I possibly can. And I'm like, but sometimes I think we expect you to be moving us around fast, or we expect you to be the one peeling for horror so that I don't have to come back, and stuff like that. Like you need to be using speed more to help figure out like what is the thing I need to be doing right now. And sometimes it's moving around Reinhardt, and sometimes it's backing Reinhardt up away from the Genji who's blading, the boop and run. And it's like we don't always use all of those parts of the kit that you have all that effectively.
Right,
that makes sense. And it's like I feel like at least I often expect I'm like, wait, why aren't we fucking running?
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay.
Like even if it's backwards, sometimes it has to be backwards, and that's okay.
Okay.
Like it's stuff like that. It's something like I don't always feel like I expect you to be speeding in places sometimes you're not, and so, like it's just probably just sort of a disconnect there, especially because we're not always communicating speeding versus healing versus I'm gonna amp you in, stuff like that.
Yeah, no, then that's helpful.
Well, sometimes and sometimes there's a miscommunication on my part. I don't say just speed. Like when I say speed, I don't always mean like amp.
Amp.
Yeah, because then you'll be like, I don't have it. I'm like, well, just like as long as you're on speed, it's like kind of what the purpose of what we wanted.
I got you. Okay. I definitely want to play more speed, Lucio. So I'm down with that. I definitely know I feel sometimes confused because I just don't know what you guys expect. So that's good to know. I appreciate that observation. That's a good observation. I know that happened a couple times today where I was on the wrong tune, and I was looking down. I was like, why?
No, hold. The hold is like it's like trust me, it cuts out an entire facet of trying to remember what song you're on in your brain, and so pressing your thumb down equals or whatever button the fuck you're using. It's like very easy.
I'm glad I don't have to learn that because the thought of holding down a button the entire scrim sounds extremely tiring.
Spacebar, so like thumb down, thumb up, easy game.
Yeah, I'm actually working on that on my other account right now, just trying to get used to it. It's
I highly recommend it. It's really helpful because then you don't have to. If you hold a crossfade, you don't have to think about it at all. It's just thumb equals speed, and that's.
Well, and that's how I usually have my other movement speeds. Is hold. Yeah. It's off of toggle, so I am trying to work on that. Okay, speed more.
I guess I don't really know. Like, if someone were to ask me define your playstyle, I don't know how I would describe my playstyle. Like, if someone asked you, Arrow, what's your playstyle on Lucio? What's your answer?
I would say I currently now am. My playstyle would be, I think, a little bit more aggressive than, but not like a Reddit Lucio. That's not what I think I am. I think I try to play more aggressively, but my whole goal as Lucio is to get my ult so I can get my beats as fast as possible. Like I want to get beats as fast as possible, and I definitely, at least on ladder, I usually have really high assist rates. But ladder's a whole different thing compared to scrims.
You have your healing on way too much to be a Reddit Lucio.
Yeah, I know. And I'm not a Reddit Lucio, and that's why I said I'm somewhat aggressive in that sense, but I'm not a Reddit Lucio because I mechanically I can't like I can't 1v1 things. I'm not very good at 1v1ing. My aim is garbage, or my understanding of how to deal, and I've been working on that ever since Ham showed me a couple of those drills in Spawn of just trying to like boop and target things, and it's definitely gotten a little bit better. But by no means I'm not a damage Lucio. Like I'm basically a bot in terms of like because I just my goal as a Lucio is to try to get my beat as many times as possible within every and, like pretty much have it almost every fight.
Yeah. Well, usually
Is
that
what I
comes from all
try.
the damage, right? That's like Lucio's other
Damage and
than
heal. Yeah,
healing,
and so
right?
because I can't do damage, I have to do healing.
Hmm.
And on ladder, I have a pretty decent like assist rate, but that's because I'm usually as Lucio pocketing one person that I feel like is doing really really well, and just following them around all game. And that's just how you play ladder as a support player. You can't really just. It's just different in scrims. So I guess maybe I'm trying to do something that is not optimal in scrims because it's a different playstyle, and that's my issue.
I am back.
Oh, hello. Cool, but I appreciate your observations, Punder, because I feel like I always have something to say about other people, but no one ever has like said anything except for stop booping that and
Stop moving that.
yeah, and it's like
I mean,
okay,
I did
cool,
the
like
exact same thing.
and I don't think I did it as much today, and I think I've been really trying to pay attention to it a lot more, so I don't think it's been much of an issue from my end, but I don't actually know what you guys think, so please, by all means, shit on me, it's fine, like
Well, the way I used to think about it, and this is maybe for better or for worse, because I'm realistically also have many, many Lucio problems. I have 99 problems, but
speed boost ain't one. You're
speed
right.
boost ain't one. That's about right. I always was asking myself every time, like, what does Kellogg need me to do? What does Kellogg need me to do? Oh shit, Kellogg got bashed. Boop the Reinhardt. Just do something, like keep people off of him. It's just like, what does they need? What does he need right now? Speed? Is it healing? Is it peeling for him? Is it keeping someone off the supports? Like just constantly trying to figure out what would Kellogg need from right now? And the answer was usually just like speed him around.
Yeah, I guess that's why it might have been easier with Kellogg too, because I think I played more of a speed Lucio with Kellogg than I do with Beak.
Why?
I don't know. I think maybe I'm just not. Sometimes you show hesitation, so I feel like I have to hesitate, and so I just go to healing defaultly. I'm always on heals because you're also not confident. Like I don't know. I don't think it's a confidence thing. I feel sometimes you hesitate in your movement, and then I just go, I don't know what I want to do at that moment.
I think there's
Maybe
truth to that. I don't think it's not a confidence thing, but it's like it just takes like a little bit extra longer, I think.
which is what used to be my issue before in getting in front of your shield, and I think I've fixed that a lot. Was I think you'd want to push in, so I'd be like right there with you, and then now I'm trying to like maximize my healing range, so like I try to keep you on the tip of my speed boost now, like
I mean,
on my aura rather.
A lot of Ryan is stuttering. You don't want to
Right.
just go in or just pull out like I don't know, especially for when there's Shadow Mind games, you don't want to just start pushing in.
Mhm.
You want to like do
play
little
them.
fakes of like what stand still for a second and do what. So it's just like Ryan movements are just erratic by nature sometimes.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna. I've been trying to keep you on the edge of my aura, I guess is what I want to say, so that I can watch you more, because I just can't. Like I don't know what it is. I just like I said.
Yeah, maybe it'd be
Definitely.
helpful just to like clip some of your own VODs or his VODs of like specific moments where you felt like
Okay.
there was a mismatch
Yeah, that's a good
between you
idea.
and Deke. And then
That's a
like you
really
could
good
just
idea.
show him and be like, these are the timestamps where like this happened and I thought we were gonna do this, or you know, whatever.
That's good. That's a good idea. I feel like I'm the only one that feels this way though, so it's
No,
like really
no,
hard because I'm like,
I do,
oh god,
I do.
I feel like such an asshole because I play really confused, and I think that goes back to your mercy question. Well, what are you confused about? I feel like I don't know what we collectively want to do half the time, and so I'm trying to make that decision, but that's not my spot to do. So I'm just trying to figure out where the best for placement me be, and then I just am doing nothing the whole time. I literally will be like standing and like basically what Ham says. Like I turn into like bot Lucio, and I know I'm not like that when I generally play. So I'm just like, what is the difference? Like I can't identify what the difference is, I guess, in that aspect. So I apologize because I do want to do better, I guess, is what I want to say. and I want to help you more.
Well, I think everyone wants to do better.
Yeah,
That's understandable.
this is all growing pains, right?
Mm-hmm.
Can't fix
Well, I
things
just-
you can't say are broken. We could also
Well,
just
I
try
don't-
practice. Oh, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead, Ham.
No. You say what you're gonna say.
No, it was probably not as important. Go for it.
I guarantee you, it was more important.
Is Ham gonna be like, I have to go or something?
Oh, I was just gonna say the three of us are in this fucking custom game. We can just practice fucking moving if you want. Do you think it would help?
It's
do you
not.
wanna
It's
just go
not
through
the
the
mov-
VODs, or
it's,
what
It's
would-
not the movement. Yeah, I think finding the areas in which I hesitate.
I
I
think
don't know,
for me,
go
okay,
ahead.
I've been quiet because I agree with you, Arrow, and I didn't want to say anything because I didn't know how to articulate anything
Word it.
useful.
Okay.
But I think what it is for me is that I think Beak gets a little too lost in the man-on-man game that he plays with the Ryan v Ryan. That I think sometimes you kind of lose sight of the forest. Is that the phrase?
Can't see the forest
Where
from the trees.
yeah, where you're not I sometimes feel you're not always attuned to the support cooldowns or where we are or what we're I don't know. So it kind of feels like you're spending too much of your mental energy on the specifically frontline battle that I don't know. And so sometimes it feels um that's part of the pause that we make too, where I think we're gonna do something else, but then I feel like you're still fixated on something in the front line very specifically, and for too long, I think.
Okay.
I still think that was not articulated well.
Yeah, I think I understand what you're saying there. But it's not bad. It's hard because it's what he's doing isn't bad. It's how you play Reinhardt, right? I guess because I don't play Reinhardt. I would assume that's how you play Reinhardt. But there's
Wait,
I'm
but what is the thing that you guys like?
From a whole, or so you missed the entire thing. From a
Yeah.
whole long.
Microwave went poorly,
Yeah,
by the
get
way.
too long.
It came off.
Give,
It
give you
came
the
off.
TLDR. Arrow just doesn't understand, or get, or is really confused about my playstyle apparently. And yours too. But that's mostly because you don't talk. But
yeah, his
from
is just because he doesn't. I lose sight of Pavel all the time.
well, yeah, I mean that's so with yours it's just easier. I think she would understand if you talked more. But for her, I guess for me, she just because I talk
Also,
plenty.
mine is just straight feeding.
That's why you make such a great
It's just
main tank,
I'm wrong,
man.
not she's wrong.
Some water your back.
And then, yeah, so just doesn't understand my playstyle, even though she says she's tried her hardest. But then, when she played with Kellogg for 2 weeks, it was 100% easier. And then, Har is agreeing, but they're struggling in how they are articulating it. That's basically where we're at right now.
I think if we just show you clips, that should be
I
our
think
homework
that's the best.
assignment.
I think that's the
don't know
best
what that
idea. Har.
means.
What means?
What does that mean
there's-
practically?
I think there's a disconnect in trust or understanding of what Beak's goals are or what his plan. I don't know. It's
What does that affect? What is?
it affects my ability to min max myself. Because there's a lot of times where I know you guys want to be on speed, but then I'm I don't know, I need to be on heals because if I don't know what to do, I might as well be healing. Because
We'll definitely switch that to speed.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
That's on you.
Yeah, the default should be speed if you don't. know
Default
what to
should be
do.
speed, yeah.
But
And
I get
that
ult
should be,
charges
just-
if I'm on healing, not on speed. So that's why I default to healing, is because you can get ult charge, so at least I can be useful next fight, which is why I've done that. But I will be just defaulting to speed in team play from now on. What else?
Amphetamines. More amphetamines for you.
Yep. Ham, did you were you gonna say something?
Yeah, can you?
I was going to say I still want to play some Overwatch and was going to ask if anyone else wanted to do that.
Comp. I'm
I
totally
don't know.
down.
I feel like you just always speed unless we need the heal.
Right,
or,
but I can't leave it always
Hmm?
to
Swap.
horror either. I'm swapping accounts.
Well, yeah, but when we need the heal, that's when you heal. That sounds like a forehead statement from.
I feel like see, this is the problem. Everyone's struggling with how they're trying to articulate their thoughts. So everyone's just coming out.
If they're pushing into us, we want to be not And if we don't want that happening, then just speed us out. And if we have an advantage, then we need to, and they're not in range already, then push it by speeding, even if we're a little low.
That could help with the poke problem.
Basically, it's just
'cause a lot of
recognizing
times we take a lot
who
of
has
like, too much
advantage.
poke. But if we aggro on them faster, I don't know.
Like if we need heal, but they're already on top of us, the speed does more.
Right, and I understand that Lucio's speed kit is also his biggest
Oh, shit.
asset. But also, if I'm able to just give a little bit more healing, Horror can also go for these flank grenades that have a huge benefit to us. If I'm taking off of that pressure from him using his grenades on the team. As well, I guess. Does that make sense in my thought process in that area?
Right,
Do you
so-
need to have like Kellogg come back and then like if you play a
Well,
game
it's
with him
not like-
and then just see like what definitively he does or doesn't do that I do or don't do, that you'd be able to better articulate like what the missing
I'm just
factor
really
is?
bad at talking.
The thing is,
Go ahead.
I don't know. I feel like you give. It's not like how nut speeding would leave it all on Horror. If you speed us out, it actually gives Horror like more time to like heal and do it. Like you could speed us out and then heal, rather than trying to heal while they're pushed into us. So you want to speed out and then heal. Especially with the goats, which is most of Ryan's matchups, is like.
Goats, I just try to stay on speed the whole time unless I see a giant thing where I'm like, oh, this is really good ult charge. I'm gonna heal because you guys are all lit as fuck. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Maybe not. Like I shouldn't be having silver healing or anything like that when goats. I get
But
that.
especially if he's in a junk spam then against UPS or is like in a sight line, then what's isn't it his like thing like under 20? Like what's his heal percent?
Lucio's heals like 16.
Yeah, his
16
that
heals
is
per
not
second.
going to save him, but speeding him but like out of the sight line though.
We just do something really dumb, and this is something I think we need to practice anyway. I just want to practice kiting stuff. Like, we're gonna be chased around by a Genji with Blade. I would love if you just booped him and then we run the fuck away. Like, that sounds
That's
like
what I
the
generally
budget
try to
version.
do. It's just never there.
I always want to kill the Genji, but I feel like everyone runs
Ooh,
away.
that could be fun. You wanna do a drill now? This
Yeah,
is great. We
let's
can
do
have.
this fucking
I
drill.
feel like Cam just wants to play
give
Genji.
Pavel. No. Get Pavel for this because you need to practice your Genji anyway.
That's
Because you're
true.
always complaining about how your blades suck ass.
It's
right?
always
So
my blades.
we'll just give you like nano
Infinite
blades,
Genji.
and then you guys have to hit the nano blades, and he has to kill you.
But here's the
with the
difference.
nano.
Let's see, we have a difference in opinions. Whereas like Har wants to murder the
I'm also in the same boat as Horror.
Genji.
I wanna
like go
boop the
head first
Genji.
into him and just try and
No,
murder
I
him.
like to boop the Genji, get a little bit of distance so I can see his pathing, and then I try to kill him. That's what I usually like the process that goes through my head.
Me,
I
okay,
see the
wait.
Genji, I
Too.
boop him, I speed away, I try to find where he is so that I can see him and understand like what he's trying to do, and then that's when I aim for him as a loose because I'm just really bad at aiming, but that's just how I have to do it.
We could still be speeding away and also firing at him and just fucking up his dash resets. Because, like, isn't he kind of useless as long as we fuck up his dash resets?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, you're just caught swinging.
Oh, we found a sandwich. We're not friends
But
with
it
you,
also
sandwich.
depends. It also depends on like what our comp is running. Because if we're running Ryan Zarya, like that's different against Genji. I feel like than a Diva Winston, right? Is it not?
Yes, but I think the concept is still the same. Like you're speeding yourselves
How many
away.
acid accounts do you have?
Me?
Too many.
Yes.
I have a couple. I told you this.
Oh wait, which account are you on?
I'm on Perchloric. I'm in the middle of the game.
Oh, okay.
Like in the
Or
middle
in
of
the
the game. What?
game. Just join Pavel's game or Beak's game. No, that's second Beak's game, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
should I just stay on aeroplane or do I
Me
have
too.
to add?
It doesn't
somebody?
matter.
'Cause I
You can do
don't-
whatever you want.
I mean, we're just practicing little boop things, so you can be on whatever
I know,
account
but-
you want.
Who has the? Okay, I'm just gonna stay on this one.
I feel like I want to practice like killing the Genji though. I feel like I get angry when everyone just leaves me to die, and like I'm just like, why aren't we killing him? Like I hit like a nade or I hit something on him, but like no one else uses any cooldowns on him, and everyone's just like running away.
Not true. I do try to aim for the Genji, horror. I do try to aim for the Genji. I'm just not very good at aiming at the Genji.
Because I feel like running away is like
Alright.
kinda hard.
Running away is hard. Just tell that to my 10-year-old self.
Who is in? I'm gonna.
Oh, we need a
some guy.
Lucio.
Entering.
So we could also get a demonstration of what we expect Lucio should be.
Wait, are you just making Pavel do this by himself?
Yeah.
I'm waiting for an invite. I
Not
can't
buffing
actually.
him or anything?
Wait, who should be helping? Well, here. Oh, wait.
I can't. I need to be invited to the group or into the custom game.
How am I not friends with you? The fuck?
Hold on, let me invite.
Beak.
I'm getting there.
Beak, beak. Yeah,
yeah,
and
that's
I'm
right, you can
sorry,
make
Beak.
friends.
I just feel like, super honestly, I just feel really terrible because I just feel so helpless, and
I mean,
I need to learn how to
Obviously,
articulate
it's not you, right? I mean, there's a consensus between you and Horror that like there's just something
that's-
about me.
Okay.
That's
So
in my
who gets to,
playstyle
who
that
gets to help
is
Pavel?
confusing.
I can help Pavel.
Put-
I should
Nobody
be
helps
helping
Pavel.
Pavel.
Pavel just dashes in.
No, no. Put me on his team. And I'll just feed and give me like unlimited nano boosts, and I'll give them to him. And then the rest of you just try and survive.
I guess go Zarya
Nano
here.
boosted Genji Blade. Just
Or
play
no,
what
you'd
you
be on
normally
Diva,
play.
right?
All right, Anna.
Yeah, you'd
just don't
probably
use
you'd
your.
be on.
Yeah, I would not be on Hanzo. This is the game selected
Diva
Hanzo.
or-
Play for the team.
Oh my god. Should I get good at
No, you said speed
Gonna
Lucio.
need
That's
the
it.
nanos.
That's all you're getting.
Oh,
Should I get normal, or should I get good at normal blades first before I even try a nano blade?
No. This many people.
Baby
No.
steps.
Give me nano.
got
Well, I don't like having nano because the more resources that are invested to the blade, the more are wasted.
not with that idea.
Where are we going? Okay, so what are we gonna do? So we're running in, and they're defending, right? And I'm
Yeah,
sleeping
but I
in the
don't
job.
have nano, so I have to build
I thought
it.
I
You
gave
just
you
shut-
infinite nano.
You
Oh wait, I
did
have
not
to
give
restart
me
it. Hold
infinite
on.
nano.
Will you shut off his sleep
Here,
dart
here,
too?
here. No, 'cause
No,
then
it's
we're
a
losing.
key. It's a key port.
I'm kidding.
Now around my Lijiang power.
Can we run 3 Annas like we did that one time?
Just run Hog, Reaper, McCree, like every CC in the game. Bash. See how his blades go this time.
Widdick.
So what's the drill here?
try to kill us.
Yeah.
We're just gonna be sitting here innocently on point, and you're gonna be coming back like a
Damn it.
good enemy Genji, and that wants to blade us all in the face.
Oh, that's it?
And then we're trying to stop you, and we're kite away from you.
Or kill him.
Yes, stop. That was the stop.
Damn it.
Oh no.
All right.
I didn't see what ended up happening there.
I just
I didn't
fire.
either.
I
Wait.
fire striked him in the face. But that was well after he killed 2 people.
All right, so he won that one. Let's try again. Okay, so he's got blade, guys.
And
They
kill
probably
him
got
and
nano
stop
blade.
staring at him.
All right, so this is our job is to kill him this time then.
Yes.
That was not.
There. I'm just gonna dive off.
Do I wait for you guys to take point or what?
No, it doesn't matter.
Let's
what
wait
you
for us
do.
to like go across
Whatever you
bridge
want.
first. I don't know. All right, so we're coming up. We want to attack. All right, we're ready now. Big sleep!
Fist bump!
Wait, so how did Pavel die?
He got slept and fell in the pit.
He got stuck in
God.
While
the
being moved into the pit, yeah.
I have that on
We should
stream.
just do that
Can't
every
wait.
time.
Don't worry, me too. Oh, you guys aren't even on point.
Get the fuck out of here.
I thought you guys were on point, that's my bad.
Oh, we can sit on point. That's what we want to do.
I feel like
Or like up at the bridge, because that's like where you would be.
True.
That's kind of where we were
Yeah,
standing, right?
I'd be
oh,
right
this
here.
bridge, okay.
if this was our, this is where I would be. Ah, so fast.
Well, that was good though. We barely only got one person.
To be fair, you did use Nano.
I mean,
That's
wouldn't I use
cheating.
Nano?
That was cheating.
I feel like an enemy
Yeah,
Nano
but-
would use Nano, potentially.
Yeah, but it's kind of like, you've already
Alright.
got the
Well, no,
advantage of being 4v2.
Okay, so
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
what are we gonna do to
How's that
stop this
advantage?
nano blade? What are we gonna do?
So
I'm gonna
if
shatter
we were
him.
actually holding this, is that
Okay.
where we would be?
Wait, no, I'm not. Oh, no, I'm not ready.
Oh,
Oh. Well,
I thought only Arrow died.
Hold on. I'm gonna sit
No,
down here in
I'm
my shame
confused.
at not protecting anyone.
Should we not be staging
Oh, we missed.
ourselves when we would be staging ourselves on the map anyways?
come here, you little bitch. Come here, come here, come here, come here.
I mean,
No.
weren't we kind of doing that?
Well, I would be sitting further up, I guess. Like, on this map, this is where I sit.
All right, we're ready. Once she gets back in the mech.
Yep.
So are we holding back here then? This is where we would be holding
We would
in
probably
an
be
actual game?
Let's hold
Would
on.
we
Yeah,
not
let's
be-
hold on the stairs. We'll hold on the stairs, like the front.
Like, should we not be
forward
here?
stairs. Forward stairs. Yeah. All right, now ready. I missed. It's so hard to hit.
Wait, what the fuck? The Nano didn't go off? What?
Nope.
I'll sit here in my shame.
Actually, or I guess
I
I
couldn't
would be
save
not- I would
anybody,
not.
so go ahead and teabag me. Alright.
Punter, you can also try booping him.
I've been trying to boop him, and
Okay.
I can't always get it.
I can like try and charge him, but it's such a low,
We just
like,
tried
low
running-
percentage. Yeah,
running
let's
away.
try in the boop and run.
Should we try to boop and run?
Okay.
Get 2 tries at the
No
boop,
sleep?
right?
Yep.
I feel like that was marginally more successful.
Yeah, so generally when I'm playing Lucio and I see a Genji, my immediate response, I tend to, what do I tend to do? I
Kalak wants to be a brig, so.
boop him, and then from booping, I
Yeah.
try to speed away from him,
Oh,
is
they-
basically what I try to do.
No, you're
So
not.
like, I boop speed, and then I try to, like, aim at his face or find his trajectory, and that's how I usually try to deal with Genji.
Yeah, the thing is he'll like go past us. So
Hello?
it's
What's up, Kel?
What's up,
Hi!
Hey, Kella.
We're practicing dealing with nano
Yeah.
blade
Yeah.
Genjis.
Beak told me.
Okay. You guys ready?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh wait, we gotta wait for Brig.
Well, what if Brig is just not with us?
Out,
I'm always
out
with it, too.
1v1ing someone else. We've never done that.
Is Brig there?
Yep. Oh, damn it. That's good.
Got him eventually. God, why are you not on speed arrow? No, I'm just kidding.
Yep, speed boost you from now on.
Woo.
Okay, so turn around and kill it? Is that the...
Yeah, show no fear. Just literally like swarm in.
I can only swing so hard. See, when I turn around, everyone just gets purple.
Like he was one there.
I have done 0 damage.
So you're the break player.
Hey, Horror. Maybe you and I could go into Visor later and pick. I don't know. You don't have any like first-person areas that you can have recorded for the earlier conversation, right?
Got him.
Well,
I
that
restarted the game.
That's usually what happens. Now we're. Yeah.
That was good.
I mean, it's a realistic thing to like use Shatter against a
Yeah.
nano. Like,
Hello.
What? The sleep didn't go out.
Honestly, even a
you hear
grab is worth.
Yeah, even a grabbing.
We've done that. It's putting
Yeah.
in stasis, as Ponder likes to say. Honestly, it's the only time I've ever
Just
heard
call
that.
him free. Well, it's kind of that's what it reminds me of. He's
Is that a
just
is that a
sitting there.
science term?
Stasis? Yeah, it's when something doesn't change. It's frozen in time.
All right, we're ready. Just sitting here like fun. No sleep.
Sleeping.
No!
See ya.
Hey!
Dying Genjis are always fun.
Yeah. Try.
Hey, and Ligard popped off.
Alright, good luck with armor.
Easy.
Fades now after like 30 seconds.
Get back in the fight.
Nice.
Nice kiting, nice kiting.
I just realized what's happening. You're matrixing him, aren't you?
You
Are
what?
you matrixing Pavel?
Yeah.
Okay, that
Good
explains
job.
that. Because I'm like trying to dump heals into him. I'm like, why is nothing hitting him? Am I getting
Good
like
job,
ridiculous
Panda!
packet loss?
There you go.
No, I might be dumb as a fucking brick.
No, that's smart.
But
Why
I
wouldn't
learned
you wanna do that?
something. No, I'm joking. I'm dumb as a brick. I know I'm not actually dumb as a brick. I'm dumb as like a concrete block.
But that's bigger than a brick.
No sleep? Oh,
Oh, I'm
sorry.
sleeping, so he's gonna.
No! Psych, bitch! I died.
Heal Pavel now! Yeah!
I don't even know how I got out of that bridge, that pit there.
Back your grandma.
Where did I go?
Get in there.
Get in there.
I have your back.
I guess we're waiting on Ponder.
Almost there. Almost there.
Get back in there. Nice try.
Pick up. I always forget
Alright,
to pick
here,
up Thunder
I'm here,
too.
I'm
'Cause
here.
I always... Just kidding, Beak.
So mean.
I'm sorry.
It's honestly a great feeling when you hit it though, and you're like, sit the fuck down, Genji.
You can deflect the shatter too.
Wait, actually?
I've had that happen to me once. But
I mean,
don't
he
know
can
if that was a
block
bug.
it.
He can block a shatter? With a deflect?
With the deflect, yeah.
No.
That sounds... What?
Ooh.
Now I'm getting wrecked.
I mean, I hope so. There's 5 of us and 1 of you.
I protect.
Oh no. Almost gotcha.
Does default ever? No, I mean it puts you to. Oh shit. Oh, there goes Anna.
Did you just teabag?
Yep.
So Pavel, you're still popping blade outside of LOS. Bad Pavel.
Okay, it was like a horror 1v1.
Yeah, we were just having our own private moment.
It was very was that the date you guys have been wanting to have for a while?
No, that was primal.
But
primal.
don't practice bad habits here, right? Like you're trying to get these blades consistent. Only I'm allowed to
No
practice
nade?
bad habits.
He's sleeping.
Alright, woke him up.
It's also just fucking difficult to land a shot on him because you've got all these fat ass tank bodies in front of him.
Well, that's what.
Healers unite.
We are in fact fat ass tanks, but you know.
Got that big
So
booty.
when would you normally blade though? Should we like drop our health to half or something?
No.
Because it's more ideal of how we would be dealing with it.
You usually don't
almost
get
got him.
that.
Come back, friend.
Yay. Aslan?
But like you're still practicing, Pavel, that bad habit of like dashing out into Narnia where nobody's gonna be able to support you. So like I wanna keep healing you and I wanna help you out, but then you disappear and I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll die all by myself out here.
But I want to get the healers first, right? The squishies that I can get resets off of.
Like, yeah. But you also want to be looking for that opportunity where you can get them.
No, it's just worth.
You can't deflect a shatter. I don't know what you're talking about.
You just tried to do it.
No.
I'm pretty sure there was a
instant you
bug
said
that
it, I'm like,
happened.
no,
I don't know.
that doesn't happen. I'm sorry.
It's not projectile though, right? Isn't that why you can't deflect it? Pretty sure something happened like that in game.
Nope. I failed.
She's won.
I always lose the Lucio.
Woo! No, don't you do it, Ricky Bobby.
You had a mega right next to you.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to get it. I was trying to back into it.
Look at that nade. Or is that a nade? Yeah.
No nade. There's no nade.
Don't try something.
Actually, that felt easier to defend. Because
Yeah.
I can just swing. As soon as you come at me, I'm like, oh, here's me swinging at you.
Yeah, I couldn't even get past the tanks. I was too far back.
No. I'm a speed Lucio.
I feel like I don't ever use that much.
Get in there.
Oh,
Can't deflect
Teabag.
that.
So like, for example, right, when you pop that second blade on point, I don't have LOS on you there. I'm still walking over the bridge.
oh, I just used that as a dash reset to get out. That wasn't like an actual blade.
Big
Why
brain
shouldn't?
using blades as dash resets.
It
Nothing
was
else.
just because I had it. That I
Yeah.
was gonna reset.
Oh, I didn't get him this time.
He's
Oh,
sleeping,
see ya,
he's
see ya,
sleeping,
see ya, see ya.
Bye bye. Shockwave.
That was a great sleep.
Oh, I know we
I
should
went for
try
the
that every
brig
time.
instead of the 2 squishier support.
No, I need to be helping. I should stop trolling Ham.
No, but like the DMing of everything, that's like pretty.
The
huge.
DMing is fine. I should just be with the team.
We're so far away.
Oh no.
What went wrong there?
For us.
Took a lot of damage.
We didn't get
For
it.
anybody?
in.
Somebody tell me what went wrong there.
We weren't paying attention.
Yeah, we weren't really paying attention. I feel like Lucio normally would have booped him.
I wasn't even there.
What about for Pavel? What went wrong?
He went too deep.
I lost to Anna after I killed Lucio. And
Yeah, you did it. Well, that. But you also did it like way too early. You rushed it. So.
what do you mean too early?
Like you popped Blade here on the bridge, and then jumped up into the air, like dashed up, and then went all the way over to them. Meanwhile, I'm still crossing the bridge, so only by like the skin of your teeth did you even get the nano in the first place. But then you had no support following up after that because I was still catching up. Like, I think this is a large part of why your blades fail is because you don't wait for people to follow up with you.
Well, he's got to announce them.
He does it. I think first, if he
Feel
can
like
just
they're
announce
really far
bubbles,
back.
it'll be really helpful.
See ya. Come back
You're
here.
gone.
He did get booped like twice.
I got bashed into triple boop or double boop.
Can we try something else? Like this really similar? What if I'm actually helping Pablo? Would that go better?
How so?
It would
I'll
be
dive in with
easier
you.
for him.
Yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't
You
really.
don't
do
usually ask
change
for
them.
help.
Nothing would change except for sleep darts and nades, though. Right?
Well, no, because if she's diving with you and throwing grenades at our face.
Okay, I gotta start like on point because I keep thinking they're like they have capped points, so I keep thinking they're like at our bridge, but they're like
Alright, let's
all the
we
way
can push
back.
forward then. We can push forward.
Yeah, we should push forward.
We're not. We're being safe. We're being pussies. Alright, now we're ready. Oh, you're one. He's one. He's still one.
So I'm not very well. We're not very good at supporting you either when you try to go for blades. That's the other thing.
I
He
try.
also never calls his
Yeah.
blades, though. That's
Whenever I
another
hear a
thing
Genji
with
like ult, I'm like, wherever he's going,
Where
I'm
is he?
gonna
Where
jump
is he?
in with him.
blades. I feel like the only time we ever plan and play with him really well is when we announce we want to use blade.
Well-
Otherwise, if he feels like he needs to use it, he just uses it.
Go sleep.
Practice doing this
That's
too.
actually talk-
yeah, I'm bad at or I'm bad at like knowing when to do it beforehand.
Oh, panic.
Oh, you gotta reset.
Oh my god.
Oh god! A second blade!
Die to the charge.
You really gotta play around the second instant blade.
Yeah, I think that's smart. I actually like that.
No.
He didn't die to the fucking charge. How is that possible? I guess you only take 150 damage, right?
What? I was behind the wall.
No, obviously you weren't.
Look, I mean, look at my line of sight right now. Like I can't even see the bridge.
What
Oh,
did
I,
you do?
wait, I think he can
bye.
see your. I wonder if he can see your muzzle.
Are we gonna blade here?
Yeah.
No, probably go away.
My 7 health. This is good.
So dead.
Nope, speed boostio. Sorry.
I have to be a lot closer.
So Ham, like my job in this, like, am I supposed to like block any of your heals coming
Yeah, I
in?
think
I
do
just turn
damage to
around
you.
and try and swing my dick off, and then everyone gets
Yeah.
purpled. Everyone gets
It's
purpled
very
every time.
frustrating to me when you block me because it's just like, get
Also
out
very
of the way,
frustrating when you
bitch.
hit me for 75 damage.
But yeah, I think you're probably more useful swinging on the Genji unless there's like a lot of shit for you to block. I don't think it's worth it to block a single Ana.
Anyways, when you hammer swing him, you're whooping him.
Ow.
Oh,
I feel like after I hit one swing, they're out of range.
that's
Well,
a
maybe they
Lucio
need
power.
to
Dash dashing through them.
I slash, and then I miss the first swipe, and then
Slash dash.
I mean,
Slash
the
dash.
hitbox on Blade is weird as hell as well.
I'm gonna try to eat the bash for you this time. Do you think this is helpful?
I mean, it's definitely harder for us.
for me, yeah, because I'm
Okay.
bad at blades.
I mean, like going through your blades. Here, now I can go back.
You also have to like keep in mind that when you go around a corner or behind a wall, you're just not going to be getting support from your team. Like, that's still
What else would I be?
kind of an issue.
Yeah, but I don't think I think my big struggle is just not hitting the slashes.
How can I
Aw.
help you there?
He got booped into that.
I don't think if you heal me, I live anyway. It took me like it just takes me too long to
If
kill
I
him.
land the shots, maybe you do.
What if we stood still and did it? Where he just heals you so you can actually see.
Hello.
I have like about 10 minutes left before I need to go play comp. Because otherwise I'm gonna be too tired to...
Alright, Pav, play the game. You got this.
Yeah.
I
Just
didn't know
spawn.
the healers was. Or healers were.
Hello.
Oh.
I think he won that round, guys. I don't know. Where is he?
Standing directly behind him.
I just mess up after like I get booped.
Do you just lose sight of people?
No, I'm just too far away. I can't hit him.
I guess that's good
Say
for
please.
us then. That means we're
Huh?
doing it partially right.
No, like I'll go into the back line and then it's like I'm too far away to hit them all of a sudden.
Oh, Anna, no, you're so far away.
I'm trying to like make him choose between me and...
Alright, quick, what else do we have?
I think he has blade.
You don't say.
No, he just used it. He doesn't have it.
He's farming him really quick though.
Yeah, he must be getting a lot of poke damage in.
Hello.
Your power up. Get in there.
Ouch.
That was what, 2 ults wasted on you?
Well, how many meters is your dash?
How long is it?
I don't know in meters.
Oh.
Near.
Like in between targets, how far can you go to dash reset?
Definitely.
Sorry. Alright, go again in reality.
Wait, don't kill me. I have a
Kill him!
family.
Speed,
No!
speed! Oh god, I used my speed amp, just like normal. What are we doing? I don't know.
Nice darts there.
What? Where is he? Oh no. No. See, that's the right way to do it, though. I was just kiting away.
I don't just with Lucio speed booster faster than I can keep up.
No.
I think,
Had a
what if
shield up.
Ana was on Zen? I feel like if Horror was on Zen, it'd be different.
No, I don't think that would matter. That just
No,
makes
because
it-
Horror,
Come here,
I
come
think
here.
you're more afraid of Genji when you're playing Zen than you are when you're playing Ana.
Yeah, that's probably true. I'm gonna switch.
You know what I mean, dude?
Dude.
I feel like that's why you always want us to kill the Genji when you're Zen, and we don't have trans, for example.
No, I think
Versus...
I know. I want to kill either way.
Or you just
Oh.
double dink him.
Oh, we're done, I guess.
Game lasted too long.
Rip.
Rip.
Okay. Well, that was fun.
All right. Well, we learned some stuff, right?
Do you feel better about your
I
blades, Pavel?
No.
Good.
Play it
Good.
more in quick play, bro. I'm just kidding. Okay. Or do you have any VODs from your perspective? Or maybe is there a way that
Who me?
I did record today. I
you did?
didn't
Okay.
make sure it worked, but I'm pretty sure I hit record.
Cause yeah, I think that would be a good thing, homework assignment for us. Just cause I feel really bad. Still feel bad. It really keeps me up after scrims. I'm like, I don't understand. So I definitely think that's a good idea for me to do. I'm going to clip some areas in which I
didn't
think
realize my playstyle is such an enigma.
it's hard. It's weird because like you're super strong, and then like I just can't. I couldn't think of the way I wanted to say it.
You,
Really,
you hesitate. You're like, you're super strong.
I actually choked on my spit there.
Oh,
But yeah, like you're a really good with like your shatters and stuff like that, and so I always feel bad when I can't help you. So there's definitely a disconnect. So I think me looking at it instead of doing a personal VOD review, like just looking for areas in which I was thinking of doing something different than you, and then you died or I die because of that. I think that's a good idea.
Well, I look forward to hearing what you have to say about it.
And then I'll be on speed a little bit more ponder since I know that I think that's a good observation to have.
Are we gonna play a couple matches? Or...
Yeah, we could. Give me 1 second.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm gonna swap
Down.
It
Boop. Boop.
Oh wait,
Oh man, deathmatch de chateau.
Hey, I get to practice Genji on Li Jiang.
shall I leave or is Ham playing? Because Ham wanted to play too.
What?
We have 7 now, so I know you wanted to play comp, right? Or no?
What?
I mean, I did, but if you don't have space, I can just do it myself.
Well, no, because I don't mind. I shouldn't solo queue while you guys are awake, since I'm always awake for 9 hours playing Overwatch while you guys sleep, and then I'm going to bed by the time you guys wake up again. Is usually what happens. So either.
Well, I feel like wouldn't Kellogg, no offense, be the one that we would like cut if we were
Kick.
gonna play with 6?
Bye, Kel. Yeah.
You guys don't need 2 main tanks? Come on!
No,
None of
please!
my
I lost so much SR having three
You'll be
main
sad
main
in 3 main tank meta.
That's true.
I mean-
We're all becoming DPS. Punish.
Yeah, I mean, Reinhardt, Arisa, Hammond, Winston, so good. Ooh, awesome. main tanks.
We'll take so much space you won't know what to do with it.
Wait, what about space taking?
Oh wait, I guess Hammond isn't necessarily a main tank. Is main tank considered shield tank? Is that what main tank is?
Depends on
Or
your.
is it the one-
I mean, I think Hammond is a main tank, but I think he can be also played as a main off tank.
All right.
So that doesn't really help,
Right.
does it?
Nope.
Because I think a main tank's job is to be someone that can create space, like to be the chief space creator. And I think someone like a diva is an off tank because they help, like, hold the space, help him hold the space, and also peel. That's what I think are the 2 important aspects of being an off tank. So like Zarya is good about holding space with a Rhine with bubbles and sustain, and also can peel with her bubble. But then
You join us, Cal?
so like Hammond can't really peel for people unless he's like using his.
I can't join on this account, I think.
Well,
I thought
maybe.
we were kicking. I thought we were
My
kicking
game's
Kellogg
really
so we could
loud.
play with Ham.
Oh,
Ham's in the group
I don't know.
I can leave if you.
because I
don't
think
You
want-
guys can
it's
decide.
fine.
No, it's
because
fine.
I think
I don't have to play.
no, because I think Pavel is playing on his main, right?
Yeah, Pebble's playing his main.
Yeah, he's already in comp. So we only do need we have 6 then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we're fine.
Well, how
Kinda
is he
fire.
supposed to practice Genji Blade when? Oh yeah, I'm on.
I mean,
oh
he's in
wait, no, I'm
solo
on the
queue.
wrong account. Wrong account. Wrong
He
account.
gets
wrong account.
he gets into a thing and he presses Q, and that's how he practices Genji.
Wait, Punder, can you set me to have infinite blade in comp?
Yes.
That was the missing piece. That's all we needed to change.
Just every scrim, just like, oh, by the way, our Genji has infinite blade.
they run goats. and
Don't
we
worry,
get
he's just
infinite blade.
practicing his Genji Blade. It's not like he may or may not kill you all. We're
Just don't get and avoid his
practicing.
teammate, Pav. Hate to see it.
Oh, I will.
All right, we all ready?
Yep.
Yes, we all ready for this.
Got this.
Would you want to be
Oh, shit.
notified whenever you
From
get
Decade.
avoided as a teammate?
I mean, you kind of
No.
know when you do it because you get endorsed.
Because
level
everyone says,
goes
oh, I'm
down.
avoiding this kid.
Yeah, I don't know about every time.
Well, I don't
That's
know
what I'm
why
saying.
Ryan Main's
So
playing
that's-
Genji.
That's
'cause
my
they're
question.
obviously
Is like,
throwing-
would you want to be told every time? Because I know after a certain amount of time, it's like told you've been avoided by like a good amount of players.
Does
would
it
you-
actually tell you that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
It'll give you like,
Yeah,
hey,
yeah.
because of your play style or whatever excuse the game writes, it'll be like you've been
You guys
avoided
have
by.
actually gotten a notice like that before?
I
Oh
have
yeah, all
not.
the time.
I haven't.
What?
Well, only on
I
sim
never
accounts.
have.
No.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait, huh?
Yeah, no, I get those all the time on sim accounts.
Really?
Yeah.
Pavel said he's gotten it before.
What? I didn't even know they said
I've
those.
never seen it.
You get this like giant yellow banner that's like, I forgot what it is. I've screenshotted it before. I forgot what it's.
I have. It's said like, notice your queue times might be longer because you've been avoided by so many people.
That's so
Stop being a
sad.
bot.
I decayed a lot. Rip me. Happens.
Yeah, this one I decayed on too. I've been so focused on just
I've been
maintaining
so
my main
lazy
account.
without actually practicing, and I need to not do that because it's not helping. If I'm lazy. So I'm gonna not be lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Easy.
ask tomorrow. Have you been lazy today?
The answer is yes. I read Reddit at work instead of doing work.
I always tend to be in Discord while I'm at work, and I'll be like, la la la, bored. Nothing
Okay.
to do right now.
Every Overwatch player is gone to Apex right now. What the hell?
I know all
There's
my
nothing to
streamers
watch.
are like, yeah, exactly. They're all playing.
Yeah, I
Apex
was streaming
now.
Apex. the other
There's
day.
only Pavel who's playing Overwatch.
Everything happened when Odd Blops came out. He'll be back. They
Yeah, see,
always come back.
my personal opinion, like I know a lot of them have been tweeting about their, how they think like Overwatch is terrible and the community is terrible and that's why they're leaving the game. And like, listen, I know the community is not great all the time, and like, but I don't think any game community is like good.
It's great all the time.
Yeah, so like, apparently like Call of Duty's, well, like their competitive scene is like even more toxic as fuck.
It's because it's all grumpy ass. Never mind, we're not going to talk about it. Hate Call of Duty people.
Yeah.
Console plebs!
I think the saddest part for me was realizing pretty recently how it's not just gaming that is this way, and once you start noticing it, you're like, man, there are a lot of really horrible people in the world.
Exactly.
They just think we're all anonymous, because we're just numbers.
It's just like gaming communities are just an extension of the internet, right? And people on the internet are terrible
greater
people.
internet fuckwad theory.
And like, yeah, there's great people on the internet, but there's also awful people on the internet too. I think when they blame the game and like the community, I think it's just lazy.
It's just the casuals that do that, I feel like.
No, but even like these major streamers are like, I'm not playing Overwatch anymore because the community is terrible. And it's like, well, dude, you're going to go to the next...
What can you do to make it better?
I guarantee they're going to go to Apex Legends and the community's going to end up being toxic as fuck too.
Honestly, like I don't mind toxicity. Like it doesn't matter. It's just like I need more creativity from Overwatch. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things like you shouldn't like. I think I don't get as much toxicity as other people, especially the girls on the team, because I'm sure you guys have other like.
I think I've gotten enough for both of us, but like I would like more creativity in the toxicity. I would like to be called more interesting things than just bitch and cunt and mercy main.
I never
if they
ever
really
get
go all
that.
out. They can like call me like cum guzzling cock holster or something. But like they really need to come up with better insults.
I must be like one of the, maybe because I sound like a dude or a 12-year-old boy. I just never I've gotten hated on once, and I'm a really hard person for you to continue to troll and like pick at. Because if you're like, you're fucking garbage, I'm like, I know. What do you like? I'm sorry, I'm throwing your game. Help me not throw the game. I'll try harder. Like, there's not really much you can respond to that. So I feel like I never get that much toxicity towards me ever. Like I just don't feel the same things. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I never get the same sense of toxicity as other girls who are like, no, I get called a cunt, bitch all the time. And I'm like, I never hear those words when I'm talking. Like, I just don't know what it is. Because there's another girl that I play with that I just don't have it.
I don't know. From what I've seen on your stream, I feel like it's because you always like start the game with like a "Hey everyone," like it's so like I don't know. Like I feel like you like humanize it more. That like it makes it hard for people to like, be mean to you.
I did have one guy go, "I'm sorry, like I really appreciate you, but you're always just fucking annoying." And I was like, "Oh, I'm really sorry. I can't fix that, but I'll try harder next time." And then he like followed me. Was like, I didn't know how to respond to that. I'm like, well. Not everyone's gonna like my voice. Sorry, you can mute me, but you'll miss out on important info. Like, I just guess I don't know. I feel really bad for you guys though that do experience that.
I mean, either way, the point I was making is like, I think these streamers that are blaming the Overwatch, like they're leaving Overwatch because they're blaming the community for being too toxic, I think is a lazy narrative.
Yeah, it's what are you doing to make it better? Look at James.
They just don't want to say they don't want to play it anymore.
Yeah, I mean. And I think, like, there's obviously things that Blizzard could do better. Like, I think that everyone could be on board with agreeing with that. And I think even Blizzard themselves would agree with that. But in terms of, like, the community, like, they're going to go to Apex, and then that community is going to be toxic, just like the people on the internet are toxic, and people in life are toxic. Like, people get toxic. It happens. Like, you can't just be like, I'm done with this.
I think it's harder to be toxic in Apex because the comms on the Apex aren't as open as they are in Overwatch.
People will find new and creative ways to be toxic. It's
gonna
be fun.
I mean, that's the
People
reality.
are just less toxic in new games in general.
Yeah, because everyone's just busy figuring it out.
I think legitimately the only game I've ever found where people are friendly is Fallout 76. Like, they're actually all really nice.
This is why I primarily played just like single player games before this. Because no one's gonna bitch at me while I'm playing The Last of Us or Uncharted. They have Genji.
Oh, is that Pavel? Just kidding.
They have a Hanzo, Zarya, Ryan.
Zarya's no bubbles.
I have Shield 1000. They're going left side. I'm gonna meet him left side. Swing on Ryan.
Bubble it or DMing.
3, 2, 1. I have it.
Hanzo back right.
He heals.
Reloading.
In 5 seconds.
I'm healing.
I
Hammer
have
Everyone's
heals.
really low.
I'm letting shield charge. Letting shield charge. Oh,
From the right.
Hanzo right side. Ryan, Ryan's right side. I'm on Ryan. Get Ryan on.
Back left on us.
Genji behind.
Shit, I
I'm on him,
couldn't
I'm on
find
him.
you.
I needed even one heal.
Can't see you.
Ryan on
There's
point, Ryan on point.
Ryan in front.
Ryan. Ryan 1.
Sorry, he's got grab.
Genji back right. Genji has blade behind.
Yeah.
Come back.
Wait, where is he?
Oh, never mind. Yeah.
Get him.
Nope, he's still alive.
I'm itching my nose. Sorry, hold on.
Yeah, Genji's still back here, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Hey, I haven't seen him in the kill feed. He's still there. Hanzo's still top left.
Don't
They
get
have
distracted.
Nano Blade.
Yeah, I don't see him.
I have
see him.
Shatter.
I'll find him.
Can we boop Shatter?
We beat the
Give me a
Nano
second.
Blade.
I'm
we
waiting.
booped.
There's a
Genji
Genji.
behind
shatter,
us still.
boop shatter.
Yeah,
is the
boop shatter.
plan. Boop shatter is the plan.
Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Okay, I'm looking for boot.
Alright, well.
Reloading.
I'm dead.
I need help.
Genji has blade and I'm dead.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
we lost that.
Yep.
They used like all their ults, so.
Not fine.
Yeah, we had a million ults, I don't. We should probably use them faster.
Unless we can grab early here.
Yep, we get grab bomb.
Because they use beat.
You're gonna
I
have
think.
to charge
Swing
off
in
the
there?
right.
Oh
As soon
yeah.
as both bubbles
Okay,
are
I'll
out.
charge him out then. Oh boy.
Here, grab bomb here.
Personal and both.
Projected out.
Here we
Yep.
go. Grabbing.
Where is he?
They all ran from it.
Oh,
Genji behind.
Hanzo behind.
Come here. Going.
Nope, I'm so dumb.
You have no heals.
I'm just gonna die card. Just gonna die
1,
card.
2, 1. Yeah.
Same. Make him kill me.
That was a panic ult. Oops.
Alright, we still have Nano here. He might have Shatter again soon.
think we need a
Hanzo has dragons again.
Break to deal with the Genji. That help? Or do you think we should stick with what we have?
Shield 1,000. I did charge it.
Care. We're not with you.
I bubble for you, Ryan.
Alright, Ryan's
They
inside.
played-
Ryan's inside.
Reloading.
I'm Ryan on Ryan. Cut off.
No.
Get Ryan.
I'm on him.
Zarya's down.
Reloading again.
He is slam. He is slam.
Slow Matrix.
Okay, we're out for the fight. So
Sorry on me.
It's gonna time point.
just gotta back up.
Just reset. Yeah, reset. Try to charge out of there.
Got you.
Careful, we're not all here.
I had to back up from the original spawn.
They have grab.
They do.
Yeah,
They
probably.
grab.
Hanzo.
Definitely.
Stormbow out. Ryan one.
Yeah,
Man, they
used
really
all
like
their
to
ults.
commit all their ults.
I mean, winning them the fight. We have grab bomb this fight.
Yep.
We can do it right this time.
Shatter's the only thing that they're gonna be like close to.
Yeah.
As soon as both bubbles come out, she likes to lose them early, so.
Where's Ryan? Where is he?
Bubbles.
Oh, there he is.
Ready?
Yep.
Bombing.
Hanzo right side.
Let me go get him.
They're all down.
I'm on heals.
Still Ryan. Ryan's right side. It's alone. Ryan's right side alone.
Reloading.
Genji to reflect. Speed in, speed in.
Not let them get out.
I'm speeding. Well, I'm
I'm
trying
dead.
to. Oh. Sorry, not personal. I heal.
Fuck, Ryan.
Yeah.
Genji got out.
Get
All
back,
right.
get back, get back.
Bubbling 3
Got you, got you, got
seconds.
you, got you, got you.
Bubbling, Ryan.
Come on, Ryan.
We gotta push with that.
Sorry, not personal. Sorry, not personal.
Ryan's one.
You die on card, tried it.
I have Shatter here.
They have Genji Blade.
Yep.
Yep.
Anything for it?
I'm gonna
Is
come
he
back
on
with
me
Slam.
or
I'm gonna
what?
come back with Slam as soon as I come back.
You being on point. No nade, no nade. Their auto's really low in the back.
I'm on point. Hanzo,
I'm with you,
Hanzo,
I'm
Hanzo,
with you,
Hanzo,
I'm
Hanzo, Hanzo. There you go,
I'll take
Kel.
it.
I'm alone.
Matrixing you?
Okay. They don't have Ana, so maybe they do.
Come on, Zarya and cart, Zarya and cart. Zarya half.
Genji 1. Run. Genji no dash.
Ryan 1. I'm dead, so I'll target if you can.
D.Va's gonna have to touch.
I'm on it, I'm on it.
Walk it off.
There we go, one at a time.
I'm on.
It's okay.
I feel like what we didn't take it. So they would like burn all their ults, and then the next fight we like weren't aggressive
Would wait,
enough.
yeah.
Like, we would just like dick around. I feel like we needed to like.
Do you think we
use
needed a
our-
Zen too? Because they won a couple of fights on just grab dragons.
Yeah, I could have swapped to Zen.
Well, I mean, we'd be boned without a Lucio,
True.
but yeah.
You wanna go goats then?
Zen
Can go
definitely
goats.
would have
yeah,
helped.
we need to, yeah. Zen goats?
Can you play Break Kellogg?
yeah.
Can you ring for this? Just kidding.
This team.
Can you go, Brig?
I'm kidding. I mean, Sandwich was also playing it earlier.
I mean, we just need to practice this. Like, we have a long way to go, and this is one of the things we could do is just have a day where all we do is we fucking drill goats.
On ladder.
It's probably what we should have been doing for the past month and a half.
I think we had suggested that a while back, and like
It's almost
we
like Ham
didn't
is
do it.
right, and we just ignored you.
It wasn't even that. We had said that like when I first started playing, was we just need to play one thing all the time until we get good at it, and then we'd be like, let's do this today, right out the window. Or like silent scrims, like with just a couple people calling. I think we had suggested that like months back before, and
Honestly,
we were like, no, and it's like,
no,
but now we're doing it now,
Let's go Viking.
so that's good. At least we're fixing it now. But not at all. Ring! Oh,
Viking,
Papega.
Viking. It was Zen.
Speed in 6.
We have
Hanzo,
Hanzo.
Genji.
Heal Ryan. Yeah.
I'm holding shield.
Oh.
I really
Trying
low
to block
shields
for
already.
you.
Come on, Ryan, Ryan.
They're flanking you.
Ryan half. He's no
Can you
barrier.
dash behind?
Ryan's one.
He's one. Okay.
Oh fuck! I'm gonna just.
Just die.
Why are we playing so slow?
Yeah, we shouldn't play slow.
Well, I have no intention of playing, so I don't want to. It's just I got burst down really low, and I had to wait.
Wait. Well, no, you guys can go. Do you?
Want to get
Let me heal
some
peek up.
energy?
Let me help.
Yeah,
Give
yeah.
me some in. Yep.
Genji top
Okay,
right.
you're good.
I'm gonna go on the
Speeding
Ryan.
in.
Blocking.
3, 2, 1. Speed. Speed the Ryan.
Get
Ryan.
the Ryan. Focus Ryan.
A bubble.
Come on, Ryan still. Ryan half.
Genji behind.
Okay.
Definitely a blade. Definitely have Dragon Strike
They
and
have
Shatter.
too.
Yep.
I'm not hearing Horror calling his discards. Need
I
to
was
call it.
getting flanked, so I couldn't do anything.
Okay.
There's a Genji and Hanzo like behind us every time.
You need to keep your
I'm
discard.
trying
one
to
person only.
to block them, but I can't do that for very long. We need to be.
Hanzo no storm above. Shield at 1,000. You can give me bubble. You want bubble? You gotta get.
Oh, and I had a huge lag spike. I got caught out.
Come on, Ryan.
Care.
Just
We don't
Shatter?
have. We don't have.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm blocking your flank. I'm blocking your flank.
Drop. No Shatter. Kelly, you're alone. Come on, Genji.
Oh,
Just gonna back out.
I think we lose the brig for maybe for Nan.
For Nana.
I don't
Okay.
think we're getting any value out of her.
Alright, I want to shatter this fight. We boot Brian.
We're gonna have
I use
trans
B
here.
for sustain.
Can you boot Brian? I'm ready
I'm
whenever.
looking for it.
Genji's
Can we
blade.
push in?
Genji's blading.
Swinging on him. He's one.
Genji's still one.
Genji's down. Genji's dead. We have time for another run.
They still have trance, don't they?
No. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, we have bomb now.
Here, really need heals. I'm hiding.
Alright, let's go less than Vine Viking again. Take too much poke going main.
I'm a little bit behind.
I'm with you, Horror.
Alright, now we go. Let me know when you're ready to go. When you bomb.
Ready in 3.
Ryan's right side.
Yep. The bomb straight over the middle. Okay.
Going for grab.
Where's
I
Ryan?
grabbed and choke. It's got their supports.
Ryan's not even there.
Ryan.
Get in there.
Shatter
They
right
use
now.
trans.
I'm down.
I'm slept.
One
Come on,
of them.
Genji.
Genji fight on point.
Genji
fight
one.
on point.
Zen's above.
Zen top right.
Zarya no personal.
Zarya no personal. Zarya no personal.
Zarya.
And
Zen
Zap.
above.
Dead.
I bubble for
The Ryan's alone, top or right side.
Okay,
I'm
no
with you.
bubble.
I'm with you. Peek.
Genji behind you. Genji
I'm
behind
with
you.
you.
Genji
Genji
behind you.
behind.
Ryan could die.
Dash.
I bubble.
Oh, I'm sorry. No fall. Okay, there's fall.
Genji 1. Bubble in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. Kill Zarya to personal.
Bubble in 3, 2, 1.
I have really low shields. I gotta charge him. Oh.
Come to me.
Oh
Sorry,
boy.
grab.
Where are they?
I'm trying to save Matrix.
Spinning out.
I have Grav here. We just have to combo with Nade and Rhine swinging. Do they have Shatter?
Probably.
Yes, they both shatter.
Genji's kind of peeking behind.
He is blade.
Where is he? Top?
We just
Genji,
have to try
I think-
and not get shattered while we have Rhine swing through this. He's looking for it right now.
Oh fuck. My fault. I'm so sorry.
They used everything. They used trans.
you want-
Got him?
Damn, they built that fast. Can I get speed?
I'm on speed.
You woke him up under.
I did peel. I'm sorry. I went to go peel for you.
I'm trying to save trans for grab so we can use beat for blade, by the way.
Yep, I think that's a good idea.
So, yeah. Hanzo top of what?
Go left.
Genji top left
Ryan's left
behind.
side.
I'm
Hanzo
still
behind
looking
top
for
left.
Shatter.
Yeah,
Behind
I know.
top left on you, Ponder.
Yeah,
Behind
he's-
you on the right.
I know. I can't go after him. They've got grab.
Alright, well, he wasted shatter. That's fine.
I'm just gonna
I
die.
feel like the Hanzo's kind of.
Hanzo is definitely
with a
somebody
lot.
we need to. Yeah. We can definitely focus on Hanzo. We have trans for grab, so you don't have to eat it. I mean, you should eat it. but
Well, they also have
I'm looking for a
Blade
shatter
right
here.
now.
I'm looking for a
But I
shatter
have
here.
beat.
Let's try and
Okay.
can we boot Brian?
Okay.
Where's
Genji
Ryan?
behind, Genji behind, Genji
Where's
behind,
Ryan?
Genji behind.
Where's the
Good
Ryan?
touch.
I'm here. Can we boot Brian?
No bubble, no bubble.
Genji's out. Genji's out.
Pushing him. Slept. Genji no dash behind you.
Genji one behind.
No, I need to be on cart. What am I doing? That was my fault.
I honestly don't know what the fuck to do with the diva anymore. Like, it's so weird. I feel like I can't, like, I feel so helpless to even go challenge people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what do I do with this ham?
Why do you feel helpless to challenge people?
Because it's like, I can't even kick them. They just kind of laugh at me when I'm like, I'm gonna DM you and put rockets in your face and try to kick you out of high ground. And they're like, nope, no you're not. And then I have no health anymore and I have to run away. Is it enough for me to just distract him?
I mean, yes, but like, what has changed? Like, besides the fact that Matrix takes a little bit longer to pop up.
I feel like it's now I can't feather it anymore to try to conserve it, so I used to be able to delay them a lot longer than I could. And it's like I could pepper them down way more.
I'll be honest, feathering Matrix was never really that efficient a use of it. Because every single time you pop it up, you lose a quarter of your resource, regardless of how long you pop it up for.
What about the armor changes? Does that make it super huge? Because I know when I started playing Diva again, I was like, fuck, I just get demeched way faster than I used to.
You are definitely squishier, but I think you were having that issue like fighting Hanzo's, right?
Yeah, I was fighting Hanzo, and like...
Yeah, so the Hanzo doesn't
basically,
care
I feel like
about the
I
armor
couldn't do
change.
anything to stop either the Hanzo or the Genji from farming it. Like, that's all they were doing the whole time. Maybe it made more sense if we just rushed into them.
Yeah, I mean, they have mobility, so they can get away. I mean, you can kind of bum rush a Hanzo, but he can.
But then you force them to go all the way around again if they're going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
Are we good for another one?
I actually told somebody else that I was going to play with them, so I am going to leave to play.
Okay.
Good playing.
Yeah, I wish I was recording that, though, because there was definitely a couple times there, too, where I was like, I'm not sure what I want to do.
Is everyone else staying?
Yeah, I can play.
So in that case, like, what did we actually be needing to do? Do we just need to engage on the front line way faster? Because like prevent.
Yeah.
Because I feel like I'm like by the time I'm at the front line, I'm like at 300 health and like 700 shields. So unless
maybe it's just old Matrix is covering up a lot of sins too. Hold on.
No. I don't know.
But I feel like I have to have my like shield up a little bit more when we're walking in because we have that Hanzo that's just gonna get picks as we walk in, and then when I'm there, because I'm trying to like do the shield hopping to the point, so I'm like alternating between actually taking damage and shields, and then boom, it's like less than 1,000 shields and less than half health. Especially in Zen goats, it's hard to get healed up super
we
fast.
could have pathed right and like kicked the Hanzo off high ground, and he wouldn't be able to poke us so much. Because we kept going left, and like I don't know why, because he would just sit on the right high ground and like storm air me in the back. But if we just went right and kicked him off, it would force him like onto point, basically onto high ground, and then we could just run over the front line.
Okay, so we're playing this wrong. So biggest things we need to fix: play faster. Here.
I think I might have identified what I feel like it can be troublesome sometimes. When you want to engage Beak, you hesitate and wait when I feel like you could be moving in a little bit more.
It's easy enough to change.
Round. Yeah, or maybe it was just in that map where I was like, you were like, I'm going to look for the Rhine, but you'd stopped where you were and AD strafed instead of just hitting W to move in towards them more. I think and that only happened like maybe a couple times, and that could be wrong in the overall things about what I have an issue with, like what I have a hard time with. So I'm gonna definitely take some video clippies, and try to clip them some. Maybe I can find more examples, because I mean I could be wrong too. So. hmm All right. Well, good luck in your gamies, guys. Thanks for
GGs.
GG's.
See you later.
yeah. Bye.
It's from my last one, and I probably should get some sleep. Try
Same.
this whole sleep thing and hope that it makes my aim better.
Oh, I have to play Decay games after this.
Yeah, that's my tomorrow night. I had a nice like 3-day period where I didn't have to worry about it.
It'll be interesting seeing Owl.
Yeah, so we're not gonna scrim on Thursday and just celebrate.
Sounds like it sounds like everyone wanted to watch Owl, so
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we can even have like a little watch party.
learn something. As long as I'm not passively watching, because fuck that shit.
You're watching a lot of goats, probably.
Be interesting to see new goats.
I think there's gonna be more Mei. I think there's gonna be more Hanzo and Trace. I think there's no, that's pretty much the big ones.
I heard.
I feel like I've seen a lot of outplayers grind Tracer again on ladder.
Yep. I was just gonna say. I think Kellogg was even saying that like there's like tank players that are practicing Tracer. For what reason? I don't know.
I don't know. We'll see. It's probably like season 2 or something.
Did you want to practice your Zarya?
We're gonna do triple tank. I'll go back to Diva, but
Well, did you want to practice Zarya in it though?
yeah,
And I can play Diva, or I can play
no.
anything else.
If we're gonna do that, no, I have to get out of my slump. The only way to do that is to fall further into the slump until I come out the other side. It's a very long slump.
At least Kellogg and I use the same skin, so you honestly would never know who's different.
Always.
For a while, I played with Beak and Beak, so you know.
Yeah. Best games of your
The
life.
long lost brother of Beak.
Beak, I got a bubble for you, Beak.
Yeah, thank you, Beak.
Good grab, Beak. Thanks for the slam, Beak. Quasar. Ball behind us.
Yeah, they have a Torp too.
Tracer top.
No, stop.
Tracer 1. Genji
Tracer
also
and
behind.
Genji behind.
Come on, Genji. Genji 1, Genji 1. Genji 1, no dash.
Got him, I got him.
Oh, Genji 1, Genji litter 1.
Get healed up. He's just coming in with bomb.
I'm just pushing card. Careful. Can you get the turret, someone?
Yeah, yeah.
Where are they?
I need heals. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting bullied by this fucking.
I'm trying,
uncontested
really trying.
Hammond and Tracer. I know you're doing your.
We wait.
I sure wish our Genji would go Sombra and just hack these idiots. Smile.
He heals, his name is Soleil.
Yeah, but we should cool it for a second.
I almost have grab. I have a bubble in one. Oh, you're out of line of sight.
Oh shit, that's lava up there.
Okay.
Oh, we're pushing in with our Genji.
Can we get Genji or sorry, Torb on point?
Why am I playing Ryan actually for this?
Can you get that? They're down below with you?
I'm still on cart.
That's a reset. Dang.
I've grabbed
Genji's
here.
behind.
It's possibly winnable. They gotta.
You don't have to do this.
No, we didn't kill them fast enough.
I've grabbed though.
I'm not liking this comp actually.
Yeah, we
Do
can
you want
switch to
them?
Winston.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
Ball one, ball one, ball one.
Be awesome against this comp.
A
They're
Sombra?
running. A Sombra. Smile.
Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Okay. Oh, low.
Okay.
Okay.
The reset again.
30 seconds.
Alright.
I'll switch to.
Give me another
I'm just gonna try and break. I'm honestly gonna grab the first thing I see. They probably have Torbold again. Oh fuck, that was bad bubble.
Someone needs to touch.
Going. Fuck.
This is good.
I felt like I struggled to help you guys even try to take forward space because I was too busy trying to keep Ana alive. Like, I just didn't know what else I could do.
We just
there.
needed a lot more CC for the ball, just to fuck them
Yeah.
over and keep going.
Maybe we just needed to start swapping lots of things to less squishy things. Would that have helped?
I mean, literally all we needed was a
Sombra.
not brain dead. Yeah.
Yeah. And like the Torb counters Genji pretty hard, and he just like didn't do anything about that.
We in this.
Only do you want us to do solo heal Mercy?
Yeah, I mean they're just gonna run dive DPS, so I can't.
Yeah, that's
really-
true. Yeah, I
You're not gonna
kind of
have
felt
enough
paralyzed,
reason.
but
3 tanks and a mercy.
We'll be fine.
you want to swap?
No, I can do. I'll swap. Yeah.
That'll work.
I mean,
Keep the health packs hacked.
well, yeah, I'll find out who I can swing on, but
Take some armor. My shield's up.
Where are we gonna hold?
they have a ball again. They have a Torb again.
Alright.
I'm taking damage.
Genji.
What gets you?
More best this now.
Brig is hacked, by the way.
I'm gonna swing on point.
That's how you do it.
Ryan, brig one. No.
I've got you. My barrier's about to go.
Blocking?
Tracer no recall. Yeah, you're purple. Just pull it.
I got demixed. gonna try to get the
I must have rally.
Tracer
All is
behind.
hacked in tunnel, 1 HP.
Heroes never die.
Ana no nade on point.
Get the Genji.
Where is that?
Oh, just main.
No, it's on cart or a little bit in front of
Okay.
He's behind us.
Yeah, I kicked him off.
her. She has pulse. She has
Just-
pulse.
Wow.
EMPing this.
Can we help res? I'm resing. There's mines on cart.
I'm just swinging at him. Someone has an ult.
Blade.
I'm gonna bomb
They
here.
have front line.
Enemy turret destroyed.
I'm on cart.
Genji hacked on cart.
God.
Try to play it safe as long as you can or die on cart.
I'm just gonna die here.
I have rally coming in.
We should be able to get another recontest.
Yeah.
And I can Valk this fight.
Kree, don't die on me.
Forgot something.
Ball's behind us.
I'm going. 3, 2, 1, going in.
Heroes never die.
Oh,
I'm gonna try resing you in a second. Can you armor pack me?
Coming.
Torb one. Genji behind.
Winnable.
They've got a.
Call targets.
So Genji.
Genji.
He's
Stand
one.
cart. Still get the Genji. You're not gonna Tracer. Now Tracer. Tracer hacked.
Alright, what else do they have? They might have Torvald again.
Pulse.
Feel better soon.
Hacking Mega and
Did they blade?
They have a break now.
up your mercy.
She's one.
Watch behind you. Ana no sleep.
Has slept. Eating the splooge. Let me clear the mines in 3 seconds. Fuck.
Someone has to stay.
Ball hacked.
I'm on card. I'm just gonna hold again.
Okay.
Let's call target if you
I'm
can.
gonna res break.
I'm on Torb.
I'm dead.
It's okay.
Nah, it's out. I mean, not a bad hold for what we did.
All things considered.
Yeah.
First
So-
round.
One of the things actually, and you can please correct me if you think this is not accurate. I think that my very peely style doesn't work anymore.
What?
I'm not sure that like the peely diva works necessarily all that well. Like at least not the DM bot diva. You know what
I
I mean?
think you did a very good job peeling at the beginning. We just refused, like adamantly refused, to switch to counter that comp. Goats is not a one-size-fits-all
Okay,
solution.
I just felt like I still couldn't do anything. It was very much a kind of felt paralyzed, but it's okay.
You did a very good job peeling for me on the first round. Like, I felt very safe with you there. It's just like we couldn't do anything because their comp is like the one shitty dumbass counter to goats, and we didn't bother to like.
Maybe we should just
address
learn
that.
the shitty dumbass counter to goats.
Literally, all you have to do is run Sombra. Like, it's the easiest thing in the world. Sombra destroys that comp. It fucks over Tracer and Genji and Hammond. It's like,
Yeah, let's get on card. I'll be.
Or is gonna go play his decay games. Probably a good time to cheat on the night, I think. can tell I'm
Oh,
getting
I didn't.
tilted.
I didn't realize we were still playing. So.
Well, I was like, oh, I can go again, because like I should not
Okay.
end in a slump. But on the other hand, I'm also pretty. So.
Yeah, I feel like I'm ending it on my side.
Alrighty.
But
It was fun though.
Yeah,
GG's,
good night.
thank you for filling for us, Sam.
GG's.
Thanks, Sam.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Good playing, Cal too.
Here I am.
Do you want to do a horror or?
I understand.
R is one. R can die. Take this as part.
Heroes never die.